What is up, my dudes? My webcam's already frozen, but we know how it's gonna be. It's how it always be. How is everyone doing? Hopefully you guys are all doing great. So we're just gonna be chilling with some nice Zelda music in the background, and just another just chatting stream, because you know we be chilling, we be vibing, you know it be like that. Again, I know my webcam's gonna freeze like a motherfucker. Just sometimes that's just how it be. All right, so I'm sorry, my dudes. But yeah, so I'm Trash Mouse, I do dumb shit, we do random stuff, and no VR chat tonight because I just don't feel like it. So let's take the microphone audio and we'll raise it up just a little bit because I'm all the way over here, away from my microphone, because I'm not like right up here. So this should be fine, hopefully. And let's hop on over into our stream channel so you guys can hear Zero. What is up, my dude?
What's good, man?
There's my boy right there. Ooh. I saw that you hopped on the wrong channel, so I was like, I gotta move him. I gotta put him in the streaming channel.
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh,
Sorry,
man.
give me a sec. Just the audio in my game is kind of loud.
No worries, no worries.
Okay, there
How's
we
it
go.
going, Arctic Coyote? How's your evening going?
Yeah, I've been doing good, man. You know, just been chilling.
Ooh, just chilling, just vibing, Zero?
Yeah, just vibing, playing some games. You know, yeah.
What game you up to right now? What you playing?
I don't even know. Overwatch, I guess.
Ooh, ooh. I remember playing that when it was good.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
I mean, a couple of my friends wanted to play, so I'm like, you know what? I'll join. Why not? So here I am. Yep. So, what about you, bro? What you up to? You know, just streaming, chatting.
Yeah, pretty much. I figured just chatting tonight. We'll have a good old time just hanging around. My webcam's gonna keep freezing, but that's fine. You guys can see me freeze, but the little audio down there isn't gonna freeze, so you'll know. That's how you know if the stream actually froze or not.
I see.
Might be getting stalked
gotcha,
on
man.
Discord, but some rando dude keeps trying to friend me. But other than that, I'm doing okay. Ooh, that's weird. That's kind of weird.
Wait, friend you on what? Like Discord?
Yeah.
Huh.
Them people with the multiple accounts and doing the weird shit. I'm not on board with that. I don't get why people think that's okay. Alright, is there a way for me to make so my camera doesn't freeze? Like...
Either is your webcam issue or it might be your CPU or your internet issue. That's what I'm guessing here.
Well, I know it's the CPU. It's either the CPU
Oh.
or the webcam itself not being plugged into a 3.0. So, because if I plugged it into a 3.0 as opposed to a 2.0, it'd probably work fine. But you just send me another friend request after I declined it a few minutes ago. You know you can block them, right? Or just be like, hey, I'm underage, and then just see what he does, because, you know, you're underage.
I remember someone doing that to me on Twitter, right? I'm like, yo, I'm 14.
I'm 14. Why did you just leave me alone? I'm 14. Ah. Oh no. By the way, my bro Azzy's gonna be joining us too. Do you know Azzy? In VR chat,
Possibly,
he's just a
maybe.
hand.
Not sure. Okay, that I'm not too sure about.
Okay, he's
Yeah.
literally just a hand that walks around and does stuff.
Gotcha, man.
He's a great guy. I love that man.
Yeah.
He's also a streamer too.
Mm.
Yeah, but he has that mindset of like, I'm a small streamer. It's like, no, dude, you're a streamer. There's no such thing as a small streamer. Like, you're a streamer.
Bro, I'm a
Like-
small streamer, man.
No. That's a mindset you don't want to be in. We just streamers. Fuck it. That's how it be. Ain't nobody want to be watching someone that doesn't have confidence in themselves. Like, come on, man. We're just streamers. Fuck it. Just vibe. Just live. Just do your thing, man. By the way, how's the music? Are you guys able to hear that at all? Or is it too loud, too quiet? What you guys think?
I don't know.
Well, it's not you. You won't hear it, dumbass.
I know. That's
You
why I
stupid
said I
shit.
don't know. Oh man.
I mean, I could make it so you guys could hear it, but it would be very loud if you don't have it turned down. Like the other night. Is that the one and only Frosted Fricks up in my voice chat?
Shit,
Oh
man.
shoot, wrong chat.
He's in and he's out.
Shit, man.
Oh shit!
Wrong
I gotta go. Damn, dude. How's it going, buddy?
Damn, man.
It's going.
Ooh.
Fighting the fight. Being followed by some Indian chick named Linda that did stuff on Fiverr. It was apparently a
Linda?
model. I have no idea.
Should
who
I
the
be
fuck this
concerned?
person is. I don't know. I've been getting followed on Twitter by a bunch of people that are like they have Fiverr in their account, but they're all Indian, and I don't know what's going on.
Bro, they're just trying to
They're
tell
just
you,
like,
you
we need
know,
that more
you
voice
should
actor boy.
commission them, you know? Yeah.
He's like, what do I need from them? My girlfriend's or my fiance's an amazing artist. I'm a voice actor, and my friends make avatars. What else do I need in my life?
Yeah, it's
And I know how to make a goddamn pizza. So like,
Hentai.
I don't. Whoa. Okay. See, I'm pretty sure that's the stuff his fiance doesn't draw for the
It
public.
is-
All right, like
it
we're
is
good.
Art.
Hey, you know, hentai is a type of art, you know, I'm just saying.
You're not wrong.
It's called hentai and it's art, you
Not
know?
wrong. It's called hentai and it's art.
And it is art.
Also, random says hello, Frosted.
Hello, random.
Ooh. As he's gonna be joining us in a little bit, I asked a couple other people. Booker might stop by if he ends up getting the message the same way that you did. Other than that, a couple other people said they weren't able to. So
Yeah, you messaged me while I was driving. I was like, yeah, I will when I'm not going to kill myself.
that's fair. Well, I only messaged
That-
him like a few moments ago, so that's good.
I'll say because I'm already I've already lost one car. I don't need to be losing my rentals. So
Fair. Man, that's honestly like that was so shitty. When I saw that, I was like, oh my fucking god. Like I literally was like, I turned and looked at my girlfriend. I'm like, I hope my boy's okay. She's like, what? I was like, I hope my boy's okay. And then I read through everything. I was like, okay, it's just super depressing, but he's all right. He's alive, not injured.
yeah,
Thank fucking
no,
Christ.
Now,
Oh my god.
now the tail gets worse. The tail gets worse.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Okay, so here's the dealio.
I'm here for this.
I contacted my insurance company, who told me that they got contacted from my lien holder, which is also my bank, who told them that the car that I owed $10,055 on was actually they said it was $5,000 and some change here and there. Well, the car's value is at $7,500. So what happens when you total a car is they give the car value back to whoever is the owner, and I would get the spillover, and the bank would pay for the $5,000 that would be owed. I mean, well, the bank gets the $5,000 is owed. $500, which is my deductible, gets taken out in total, which leaves me with $2,200. That sounds cool, right? Yes, that means I get $2,200. However, something wasn't adding up since I already initially owed $10,000 for this car. So where did the other $5,000 go? So I call up the bank. And I find out that the money in question is just like they said no. They quoted my insurance company $10,055, and I'm like, okay, well my insurance company's saying that you quoted them $5,000. 10,000 and 5,000 is about 5,000 different. I'm like, well, what about the gap insurance? Yeah, and I'm like, well, what about the gap insurance? And they're like, well, the gap insurance was only good for 60 days. I'm like, who the fuck pays for 60 days? Sorry if you don't swear, but who the fuck
I
pays?
swear. God, you know me. Come on.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, who the fuck pays for $60? I mean, 60 days of gap insurance. Not one fucking company sells 60 days of gap insurance, and I paid for the thing. You're like, well, the gap insurance was only for 60 days, so we're sending you out something that's going to take care of that. And I'm like, but no, that doesn't make any sense. So I'm livid because I have a whole bunch of different answers from my bank. One of which saying that I don't have gap insurance, which covers the excess insurance that would be rolled off of the end of that, meaning like not the insurance but the excess amount that would be rolled off that. So if I owed $10,000, the car was valued at $7,500, the bank should have got $7,500 and I would have had to owe $2,500, but the gap insurance is there to cover the excess $2,500 that I wouldn't have been able to pay off because the car doesn't exist anymore. So I I'm like, so the gap insurance should cover the rest. They're like, well, you only had 60 days after the purchase of the gap insurance. I'm like, that's bullshit because I wouldn't pay X number of dollars for a goddamn gap insurance that only lasts for 60 days after I purchased the car. I'm like, what? That doesn't make any fucking sense. No company sells 60-day policy gap insurance.
Yeah, I used to sell life insurance, and we also did other insurance stuff. Nothing is 60 days.
Right.
Nothing
So,
is 60 days. It's either 30 or 90 or fucking a year, your rest of your life, whatever. But nothing is 60 days.
Well, I'm of course at this point livid because my bank just told me a whole bunch of shit that completely contradicts everything everyone is saying to me. So I can't contact the insurance company at that time. So that's because they closed. So that's sitting in the back of my head right now. I messaged them. By the way, they're a whole ball of bullshit on their end that I had to deal with for, all fucking day.
Oh yeah,
Like,
insurance companies don't want to give you any money.
No, it's not.
They
the
make
matter,
money
they don't
by
want
not
to give me
paying
money.
you.
They don't want to return my phone calls. And finally, I came in, and this guy, and the only reason I know his name is Steven is because Steven, unfortunately, took the full front of all of my bullshit. And Steven, I know you're not watching this, but if you ever find this in the future, I'm sorry for everything I said to you. And about your mom. So the I'm joking. I didn't say anything about Steven's mom, but I did swear at him a bit. But I find out that my gap insurance is only X number of days. So naturally, I'm like, I'm going to walk my happy ass over to I'm not walk there, but I'm going to drive my happy ass over to my the people who sold me my car initially. And my fiance is sitting in the car with me. Watch me literally steam. I'm so mad. And she goes, what are you going to do? And I'm like, I'm going to go in there. And she goes, what are you going to do? I'm like, I'm just going to go in there. I'm going to go in there and we're going to see what happens. And
I'm a murderful. If I step on out, I'm a murderer. That's how it be. All right. This is the situation. That's how it's going to end up. All right. Sometimes shit happens. Sometimes you murder a fool.
She's like, you're not gonna do something stupid, are you? I'm like, I'm gonna go in there and we're gonna see what happens. And I'm like, and we're gonna, and I'm like, the best thing that could happen right now is their doors are locked, and I'm not gonna be able to talk to anybody. I'm gonna have a whole night to calm down. But no, the doors were unlocked, and she goes, do you want me to stay here? I'm like, please do, because I don't know what I'm gonna say, but it's not gonna be nice.
And I don't want it to reflect on you. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I walk inside, and I like starting everything off calm, and then like let the floodgates open. So I started it off nice and calm. I walk up to the guy who sold me the car, because I remember him from two years and 3 months ago. I walk up to him, and I'm like, do you guys sell 60-day gap insurance? And he gives me this look like I just grew a second head, and he goes, who sells 60-day gap insurance?
Oh,
and I'm
boy.
like, yeah, I'm like, that's my initial question, but my bank is insistent that you guys sold me 60-day gap insurance. Then the guy who owns the business, like, out here we have Basil Ford, Basil Cars, Basil everything, Joe Basil. The man works, Joe Basil, who he's Joe Basil III, owns the company, works in that location.
Yeah.
And I walk into his office. I'm like, we need to work this out right now. He goes, yeah, give me a second. And they go in back, pull my actual file, like my literal file.
Damn, he has that shit on file. Hey, how's it going, boys?
Like he had the paperwork and everything. Literally pulled my file, and pulls out the paperwork and goes, yeah, I don't know where they got 60 days from. I'm like, I want to know where they got 60 days from, because right here it says literally 72 weeks.
And
I'm sorry. How many weeks are? Oh wait, did it say 72 weeks? No, 72 months.
72 months. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a little bit. That's
and
like what 5? No, that's
about 5 years.
Yeah, 5-6 years, something like that.
Yeah. So like, let's do the math about the month thing. How long? How many months are in 2 years and 3 months?
27.
27. Yeah. It says 72, so or 76. So I might have been dropped on my head as a kid, but basic math tells me that 27 is smaller than 76. So I'm going to assume someone also was dropped on their head as a child that worked in my bank.
Yeah.
And whoever I was talking to needs to really stop drinking the lead paint for 3 seconds and understand that I need a fucking straight answer. I don't want to play detective.
No, you have the paperwork. Like, you literally have the paperwork. You'd be like, no, this says 70 fucking whatever. Like, I would slap a fool. What the hell?
The guy's like even looking at the tiny type that's all faded on the back of the paperwork. He's like, oh no, it says.
All right, buddy.
All right, dude. He's like, no, it says this. The only thing that says 60 days, it says you have 60 days to cancel your policy.
Yeah. So you got that paperwork, so you might be able to get away with that. Also, to those that are in chat, just so you know, yes, I am fully aware that my webcam is freezing. It is just my computer being shite. Don't worry about it. That's why we have the little audio thing, so it's still kind of appealing to look at, even when I freeze constantly.
When I finally get a car,
enjoy the ugly frames you'll get of my face when I'm just like and like just stuck in weird phrases. All right, but yeah, sorry.
And about saying, when I finally get a car, we're gonna fix that shit. So
hell yeah.
Kick in your door, throw the parts, like literally throw your parts.
Oh, I was so confused for a moment. I was like, wait a minute.
They're going to land perfectly in your computer while at the simultaneously kicking out the old stuff. So
that's pretty impressive. I mean.
And then you're getting some goddamn dinner or lunch or whatever time I'm showing up.
You know, at this point, we'll probably just cook you dinner because like my roommate and I both cook. Like last night, like it was even to the point where like he bakes. Like last night we were just chilling. He's like, I want to make brownies, and he just got up and made brownies. We're like, okay, just made brownies. So I was like, alright, I'm dope for this.
Thank you for the 1,000,000 hugs.
Hell yeah, all the hugs.
Arctic.
But
also known as random.
Yeah. I don't know, I get so confused when people change their username. I'm like, just pick one, please. My head gets confused. I'm bad with names to begin with. But no, the roomie's fucking awesome though. So, and he wants to either be getting into streaming at some point or getting involved in it in some way. So, I'm gonna see about helping him with that if he ends up getting a computer.
Check out these Trash Mouse Teesprings we got going here. What is this? Comfy clothes. What is this? Let me see. I didn't know you had a Teespring. What you got there, boy?
I do. Azzy, how's it going, buddy? You want to join us?
No, this is what I'm gonna get them. Gonna get them Trash Boy leggings.
They're fucking good though. They're fucking good though.
Fat ass into
Azzy, we're in the Trash Squad server in the streaming channel. That is in voice channels in the category voice channels, and we're in the channel called streaming.
Not gonna lie though, if I had a phone that could fit that, the phone case looks pretty dope.
Right? But the thing is, it's not just the iPhone or not just like the Samsung, whatever. It's like you can pick whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, I'm about to say you should get. Yeah, I'm hoping. I was like, they should upgrade it to that iPhone trectophobia thing where people are like scared of a camera's lenses.
Oh God, no.
There's too many lenses on this. It's bothering me.
Yeah, but you don't understand. I need a wide-angle lens on my camera on my phone for some reason. The thing that's supposed to, text and send messages. I think people call on it occasionally.
I mean, at this point, like nobody uses phones for phoning. Like, it's the same concept as like vehicles, right? Like we went from like a horse and buggy to like like the Model T to a bunch of other shit. Now we're at like supercars and shit, right? Like phones originally were just long distance communication devices, and then they became like like cellular phones, and then they became smartphones. Hey, how's it going, Geki and Bradley? See this giant mic, my boy. And also guys, anyone that's here, just so you know, yes, I'm fully aware that my webcam freezes. All right. So then we went from smartphones, now we have got super phones, and now it's pretty much just cameras. It's just fucking cameras. Ooh, what's up, Zero? No, it's because like I got more people in chat now, right? So I'm just letting them know.
Okay.
Alright, okay. Azzy, my boy, I see you up in chat.
We're just letting you know,
Yeah, because I mean, if you didn't know, this is a bad thing. You got to know that your webcam is freezing, my dude.
Don't worry, I'm looking right at it.
I don't know.
Oh god, it's Azzy.
Aw.
That was louder than I anticipated. There we go, I'll turn you down a little bit.
Oh, shit.
Oh man, we got so many beautiful
Am I
voices
loud?
over here. No, it's just I have all my audio super wonky. So if I don't turn someone
Oh.
down the first time that I add them to a Discord call or whatever, like everyone else is sitting at like 60 at most, and you were at 100. So I was like, ah. So I just turned you down to 80 because you weren't actually that loud. So
Make them louder.
Geki, hi, Mr. Hand.
No, blast him.
Turn me
200,
up.
Bro. 200, bro. Blast him.
All right, Azzy, you said turn you up, boy. You
Mm.
going up? You at 120.
You give me too much power.
Ow, my ears. Down to 77. Squeaker's got tweezers. Nani, the fuck? The hell you mean? What we talk about was tweezers. Oh man.
No claymores remaining. I got one perfectly right here, waiting to be used again.
Nani? I'm doing alright, Geki. How
I'm
about you,
playing
my dude?
Siege right now.
Oh, this boy be playing Siege. Damn, son. But I really hope that your car situation gets sorted out, man. And
Dude,
like
I
again,
need it to be sorted
no,
out, like,
I know you. You're the type of motherfucker that would stress about shit that isn't important, like getting me those parts. That's not important. Don't worry about that. Don't get depressed about that. Don't get stressed about that. No, nothing. Focus on like your own shit first. All right, because I'm surviving this long. I'll survive longer. All right, like
you
That's
need those
good life
parts.
advice.
Sorry, Ezzy. What was that?
Oh, I'm just saying that's good life advice.
Yeah, man. Okay, the way that I've always seen life is, not like in a selfless way, because occasionally I'm very selfish, right? Like who isn't?
Yeah.
But I've always like this is a simple way. Oh, Geki, thank you for the 300 bitty boys. So if there's like 3 chairs, like in my living situation, right? We don't have a couch right now. We'll be getting one eventually. We got the comfy chair that I'm in. We got the not so comfy chair, and then we've got like a little piece of wood that we call a stool. All right. Now, the roommate that just moved in and my girlfriend, you know, I give them the 2 chairs and I'll sit on the shitty little stool. Just because to me, I can deal with whatever, right? That's just how I was raised. I've got 5 brothers. No matter what, the shit end of the stick is still better than what I had to deal with back then. So I've always lived life as my stuff isn't nearly as important as other people's, which isn't necessarily true, right? But I can get by with situations like that, you know? And my computer is still running, so it's not the worst situation. If it stopped running, I'd be like, well, this kind of sucks for me, right? But we all know I'm a techromancer and I'd keep this fucker running. All right, I'd figure something out. All right, so like those computer parts, I'm not stressed at all. Like everyone that sent you parts knows that you're not going to just keep them, right? And everyone's fully aware that this isn't like a ploy to be like, I'm keeping it. Like no, like no one whatever, like fuck it, you know? Like you have your life going on right now, like, so I don't want you stressing about nothing that involves like bringing that to me in any regard, because I'm sitting here and that was my first thought. I was like, this guy's gonna stress about this for no reason. Like he should stress about his shit, not about this shit, you know? So
You know the type of guy I am. I stress about everyone else.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
want to make sure everyone's happy.
Yes, so make sure that you're okay first. Yeah, bitch. Oh man. Oh, by the way, for everyone in chat, my channel is now eligible for bit emotes. So I'll be going and getting that sorted out relatively soon. So I'm pretty sure that the total is all you need, and not like needing to do it every month. But I'm not fully certain on how that works. I need to look into it a little bit. So my girlfriend's already got some ideas, so we're working on some stuff. What is up there, my boy?
What's up, son?
So who's gonna be the one to tell Dara about my webcam?
His webcam is perfectly fine. Every freeze you see is on your end.
I like that route. That's a good route. Everything. No, my webcam's perfectly clear. It's all on you. I have no drop frames. No, I actually have 0 drop frames. That's just the webcam. Trash webcam sucks. No, the webcam doesn't suck. Alright. My computer sucks. There's a big difference. I'm pretty sure it's just because the webcam is plugged into a 2.0 instead of a 3.0. And it's a C920. And then with my CPU, probably, that's going to take a quick look-see. Control-Shift-Escape.
I was gonna say it's probably more the CPU.
CPU's running at 99%. So, I mean...
Uh-huh.
There's a reason why I'm already sweating. Yeah, and I have both my window and my balcony door open. I live in Canada. It is currently winter. And my room or my apartment is still very hot. This is not an enclosed room. This is a fucking dining room. And yeah, so my life. That's a good frame for it to freeze on. Noted. Yeah. Oh damn.
Did you
What
get
was
shot?
that?
Yeah.
Man got shot.
Nah. Well, if it's his time.
I panicked.
I mean, in all fairness, if you got shot, I'd probably panic too. It just seems like a
And then
fair
he would
response.
check the kill cam.
Oh man. Actually, since so many of you guys are here, I want you to see my new transition because this new transition, if you haven't already seen it, is going to be the intro to my YouTube videos. It's just a temporary transition on this, but it's just so I can show it off. All right. So if any of you guys want to see it, I'm gonna be swapped over to my Be Right Back stream, but we'll be right back from that. But you guys won't be able to hear the dudes in
We're gonna
Discord.
be right back from
So.
being right back.
Yes, but they won't be able to hear you, but they'll be able to hear me. So it'll be just one moment as you guys get to see this.
Look at that.
Alright. So, well, I don't know how it auto jumped, but I'm okay with it jumping right back. Whatever. Watch this into the transition.
Maybe make
again.
sure it doesn't do that when you actually need it.
If it works-ish, it works-ish. Alright. It's better than not working.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so that's going to be the intro for my standard YouTube channel. Of which, fricks, I do have some ideas that I want to run past you at some point after I get the new computer. So,
Get clips from everybody else, make montage.
is that VR Funi? Do I hear VR Funi in the distance? What's up with your boy Foxy instead? No, I couldn't do that. Because I already have a hard enough time doing that with my own shit. I couldn't do that with everyone else. I just look at it and I'm like, too much effort. Fuck it. That's why I have an editor. Like, it's not like I have 4 YouTube channels. Holy shit. Why do I have 4? Why do I have 4? Why do I have 4 YouTube channels? Who knows? Not me. I do, but I'm stupid.
Yo,
What's up?
you need some more. You need some more YouTube channels though.
No. No.
I made.
Hell no.
I mean,
Hell no.
I could set you up and make you some more.
No, I'm okay.
I think you need maybe like, let's see. Oh, we don't forget. We gotta worry about your music channel. Gotta worry about that music career of yours that you want to do. Your art channel. Yep. Nope. You gotta do your art channel too. Then you gotta do your reaction channel.
I'm not Captain Sparkles. I can't hold up 12 different fucking YouTube channels.
What about your parkour channel?
Oh, yeah, your
Okay, don't
parkour
be
channel.
bringing up parkour. I have heart problems, and that's the only reason I stopped doing parkour. Come on,
But-
man.
Oh, I didn't actually know that. I'm sorry.
Oh man,
did, but
I
I'm
also
still
tore my
gonna stick
vocal
to
cords.
it.
That's why I don't
I'll
have a
stick
music
to it.
channel. I mean, thanks, Fricks. I mean, my entire music career got destroyed.
Well,
but I mean, it's whatever. It's just my
Because you
feelings.
can't sing doesn't mean you can't play an instrument. So I'm just saying.
Actually, I can't play an instrument. I'm very bad at instruments. The only instrument I can play actually is the ocarina, which is ironic because I couldn't even play the recorder. I think it was just like my inner like Zelda tard needed to do it. Also, my webcam is freezing way too much. Wait, okay, what if I chill this far back? Will it like me a little bit? No, it won't. What about percussional maintenance? What if I hit it? I am kind of
Put an
very
ice
annoyed.
cube on your CPU.
Ice cube. Yeah, no, this like
Yeah,
right
that'll
on
work.
top of it.
Yeah, that'll
Who
definitely
needs
work.
thermal paste?
So many channels. Better get to subbing. Oh no. No, I've got my. Actually, fuck it. I'll bring it up. Why not? No, I can put it up on screen. Like I have a schedule and everything, and I have it all sorted out. It just needs to be like. It's once I get a new computer that I'll be able to do it. So I mean, my mouse should be visible, not my. Or not.
Ooh, Minecraft.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, so stream schedule and the YouTube schedule. Alright. So I'm just gonna bring this on this screen so it looks a little bit better. So I can actually look kind of forward. So the YouTube channels, alright. I have my second channel, which is called Trash Mouse Plays. Which is pretty much just gonna be the same
Fun fact,
concept.
he doesn't actually play anything. He just watches other people play things.
Don't give away my secret.
He's gonna
No, that's just
record
gonna be
himself
like
playing YouTube.
there's a meta here. There's a meta I can play here.
Trash Mouse reacts.
Man,
Oh, God.
it's like I would be like budget paper bag. He's at least got good content, but mine would be like budget. No. Love you, paper bag. All right, because he stops by here occasionally. Luna, get out. Get out,
Excuse me.
Luna. Get out. Get back in here correctly.
Wow. Wow.
Get back in here correctly, Luna. Get out. It's not okay. No, Geki, don't greet Luna until they go back in. They have to come back in properly.
Someone found my claim.
No, we're just gonna sit here silently as we stare at Luna until Luna arrives correctly.
This guy's over here playing Fortnite.
What?
The
Must purge?
the words in the back.
Who has to be purged?
There we go, Luna. How's your day going? Oh man, I love how like Luna and Geki have already know my schedule so damn well at this point, but since some of you guys don't, so pretty much YouTube, I'll be posting on Mondays and Wednesdays my secondary channel, which is just me gonna be playing whatever the fuck, whether I play like Halo with some friends, Overwatch with some friends, Rocket League, whatever I feel like playing. It'll just be like chill times, goofing around with friends, you know. Tuesdays I'll be taking off from any YouTube videos. Thursdays no YouTube videos. Friday I'll be up on the Minecraft channel. Saturday will be on my main channel. I know it'll just be like a reading thing. I want to do like creepypastas, SCP stuff. So I need to go through obviously the correct channels to legally be able to do that shit. But I also want to do like cool like reading stuff in Fricks. That's kind of where I want to go with you, because I think you and I could do like some readings. It would be really nice. If you're at all interested.
What kind of readings? What are we reading?
Like creepy stuff and like random other stuff, but like just like I'm thinking like SCP stuff and creepypasta.
Did you hear about the SCP? Like,
Oh,
thing that's going on?
I've heard about it. Yeah, that is fucking bullshit. Trademark versus copyright versus a lot of shit, plus Russian how their laws work, and it's not cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trademark versus copyright versus Creative Commons. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
I heard about that months ago when what's his name? He's one of the original SCP people.
Oh.
Doctor. I want to say it starts with a Z, but I can't remember exactly.
I love Dr. Disrespect's like SCP stuff. It's the best.
No, you piece of shit. You know what I'm trying to say though. Back when like the SCP community was like really upset about the whole situation going on. But yeah, so Saturdays it'd be like reading stuff, right? And I figured since you could do voices significantly better than I could do voices, and we might be able to like bounce off each other with doing some like random dumb reading stuff. I'm not gonna make you do no Sonic fan fiction, don't worry. And this is like a funny one and not like Little Sonic, because I can make an entire channel dedicated to reading Little Sonic. And that would be, I don't know. And then Sundays would be like my stream highlights from, like, that'll also be on my main channel, but it'll be like way more heavily edited than, well, some of you guys have seen my Global's video already. It'll be that, but like significantly better edited. So that's the plan for YouTube. So, and then my VOD channel is my 4th channel. So really, I've only got 3 channels I need to worry about, and the VOD channel is its own thing. Man, you guys gotta love those frozen frames. Holy crap.
I like the one where your head tilts.
You should make Frosted do a Sonic fanfic. I don't know about that one. I don't know.
Get back here.
But yeah, so and then streaming, on Mondays it'll be at noon, and I'll be playing whatever, and those Monday streams, that'll be where the content for the 2nd channel comes from, for YouTube. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll be taking off streaming. I will not be streaming on those days, so that means that Tuesdays and Thursdays I have completely off of YouTube and Twitch. Which probably means just editing on those days and doing other shit, but you know, not the point. Friday will be a restream, so that'll be multi-platform streaming, so that'll be like Mixer, Facebook, YouTube, DLive, Mob Crush, whatever. And that'll be Minecraft. Saturday nights at 9 p.m. until whenever I choose will be VR chat, and then Sunday nights at 9 p.m. until midnight it'll be a random playthrough. Currently we're doing Digimon World 3, so I don't know if any of the highlights from that will really get into the Sunday stream, but or Sunday video, sorry. But you know, it's not the point. So then I can on the Saturdays promote my stream that coming night of the stream that night, and then the Sunday video I can also promote my Sunday stream. And then same thing with like Monday, the same type of thing, you know, or it could be like you know what I'm trying to say, like they'll promote each other in different ways. So, and then I've also got days off. So that's the main idea. Hello, Face Man. Hello, Warhead. Don't mind the webcam freezing, guys. Don't worry about it. Also, Luna, it's okay if you all caps. I understand. I do that all the time. So yeah, that's the schedule once I have the new computer. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this kind of setup. I'll eventually be getting into TikTok and doing all that other stuff too. Currently, I've been kind of slack in the past couple days, but I'm not trying to like upload every single day. I would like to, but I'm still taking some days off with Instagram. I'm super active on Twitter. If you guys ever want to hit me up on Twitter, tweet at me, you fucking cowards. Alright, like, I don't give a shit. I will meme the fuck out of you. Alright, I will meme at anyone. I don't give a fuck.
Maybe
Tweet at me,
someday
bitch,
I
you
will have
won't.
Twitter.
Man, I'll straight up just send memes to people I don't even fucking know. Like, I don't know Cyberchimp, but I'm like, that's the boy. I know Chameleos knows him, so I mean, he's probably got a good sense of humor, so I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna tag this dude, so I did that earlier. Yeah, he seems like a chill dude, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna bother him. So yeah, that's the schedule. If you guys are at all interested. Trash loves memes. I might a little bit. I got no social media things. You don't. Warhead, my boy. Why not? Just not your thing, or like what we saying?
Some of us grew up without those.
Okay, but you're an old man, and now you walk around as a weird hand. So I mean, should we really trust the handy? Alright, like, see, look, Azzy's right here, right next to me. Just put a pair of glasses on it.
Oh, there I am. Wow. Man, I'm looking fly. Where'd I get those rings?
Oh.
Knock shit off my desk, it's fine. Alright, let's try this. There we go. Rings.
Looks like as he's saying stuff about you now. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about
I
that.
don't know. He's just staring at me now. I don't even know what he's doing.
Did Did you give him what he wanted?
Azzy, did you get what you wanted?
He just wanted some love and affection. I mean, mostly the affection.
Did you ever know that you're my hero? Thanks, Geki.
I'm so free.
Warhead has AOL and MySpace. Wow. Alright, well, I'm defeated. Warhead's now older than me.
Alright, I'm done with this bit. Oh man. You two should kiss. Oh no. You brought him back.
There was a whole clip of somebody like copied my avatar and then I just started making out with them. It's one of my favorite clips. I need to dig that up. Well, we just got dabbed on. Only 26 or 27. But you don't know. Huh. Alright. Let's see.
Oh man. I don't like it. I prefer older stuff than newer things. I got AOL and MySpace still. Is American Online still even up? I'm only 26 or 27, I think. I don't know. Wait, how do you not? Actually, yeah, that's fair. Actually, I don't even know what year it is normally. So I only know 2020 because I've been making all the Vision jokes lately. Trash's face. I need an adult. I am an adult.
I am an adult.
You youngins.
Oh, that's right. It wasn't a clip.
Hey man, in all fairness, if we're basing age off of years around the orbits around the sun, yeah, I'm young. But if we're going by life expectancy, I'm older than all of you guys scale wise. I'm past my midlife. I'm not making it to 40, heart problems. So I mean, I might as well be like 50 something. Hit puberty twice. Oh, Bradley. Hey, at least your voice dropped though, dude. Funny way for older stuff. Wait, Geki, how the fuck are you 21 and you be fucking balling enough that you can drop guap like a motherfucker? What the hell?
He likes shoes.
This man just... No, because this motherfucker dropped, what was it, like 50 subs on me and then $500 before? Like, how the hell do you have that kind of money and you're 21? Actually, no, never mind. Never mind, I completely understand. Because back when I was 18 and I lived on my own, I gave my one manager just $500 to go and buy a car, just because I could. And then he was like, I'll pay you back. I was like, if you feel like it. And then he did, but, you know, he was $500 short because he got in a car accident because Purolator, you know, like the delivery company, one of their trucks, the driver cut him off and ran him off the road. And obviously the truck stopped and everything. But, yeah, he got fucked. His car got fucked. And then he needed to go and get a new car. And then the dude that he was buying the car from was like, yeah, you can come in on Wednesday, right? And he was like, all right, cool. My insurance or whatever comes in on the Tuesday or some shit or whatever the fuck. And he's like, so if you come in on the Wednesday, I'll sell you the car. And he's like, all right, awesome, right? Well, then he gets told on the Sunday, hey, someone's gonna pick it up Monday if you can't pick it up on Monday. And he was like, you know I don't have my insurance money until Tuesday. We already discussed this. That's why we were going for Wednesday. And then he was just like, yeah, I don't care. So he was like, fuck, and I could hear him stressing in the back room, right? Because it was when I worked at McDonald's. And I was like, well, how much do you need, right? And he was like, what? I was like, well, I hear you talk about money because his girlfriend also worked there. I was like, how much do you need, dude? And he's like, nah, man, don't worry about it. I was like, no, I'm fine. How much do you need? And he was like, I'm like $500 short. I'm like, all right, let's go to the bank. He's like, what? I was like, yeah, just go to the bank. I'll go grab you $500. Because at the time I had like an extra like $5,000 just chilling. So, but that was also because I've been saving up for years to move out. So I was like, yeah, it's just $500. Like at the time, now it's like, oh my god, I cannot afford to spend $20 on whatever, right? Like I bought coffee today for $10, and I was like, oh no. Like, Zero, don't you fucking laugh at me. I hear you.
$10 for coffee? Excuse
Well, the Canadian dollar isn't worth shit.
Yeah.
So to
I was
you
gonna
guys,
say,
that's like $5.
Oh,
And it's like a big
that's about what I
container.
pay.
$5 for coffee? Are you out damn mind?
actually, no, $5 coffee. Okay, that's okay.
It's a big
I'm
container
sorry,
of
no,
Folgers.
I'm cheap though. There's the difference.
Fair. I mean, my roommate brought a Keurig with him, so we got Keurig, but I frankly don't know how to use it. So I just make my pot of coffee, and I'm like, alright, I don't have to wait and have the loud ass noise. It just beeps at me every 2 hours, and I turn it back on because I didn't finish the whole fucking pot yet. I'm only on my 2nd pot today, so I'm like super tired. I'm normally on my 4th pot by this point. Or not cup, pot. Maybe I should build a forge. Ooh, a forge. Looney is not real money, silly. I mean, is Canadian money even real? Cause like, no, y'all think I'm kidding, but our money's made out of plastic and it has a scratch and sniff on it that smells like maple syrup.
Funny thing is that I actually do have a Canadian $5 bill right now.
Geki is secretly a millionaire. If Geki is secretly a millionaire, I want to be his sugar baby. Alright, like...
I mean, if he's taking applications, I'll take that too. Papa needs a new car.
I guarantee you are kinkier than both of them.
Oh wait, I mean, he is pretty handsy.
Is Canada even real? Canada is real. But it's not Israel.
Huh?
Don't get me stuck in words. I'm bad with words. Also, good morning, Emerald. How did you sleep, sunshine? Money is just a construct? I mean, you're right, but also it's a construct that rules your life. You know. I have too many to count. I slept well. Awesome, awesome. Good to hear, good to hear. Emerald is our resident German waifu. She's a good waifu. She likes Minecraft. So she's
Played
pretty...
Minecraft yesterday.
She's literally the reason that the Minecraft stream is at noon. Because for her that's 6 p.m. That is literally the sole reason why it is at noon. It's because of her. So, just know that, you know what? You know what?
I don't know. Please tell me.
There we go. That looks gooder. That's much gooder. Alright. Hey, did you hear the great maple syrup heist that happened in Canada? That does sound like something that would happen. I heard Minecraft. Yeah, the Minecraft YouTube channel and the stream are literally just for Lady Emerald. The timing on them is for Emerald. Because that's the times that work best for her. Because she's that damn important to me.
Excuse me.
Okay, Azzy, what do you want? When do you want to stream? All right, excuse you. All right, when do you want to stream? You're that important to me. What do you want?
I burped.
I was making a joke. Come on,
Oh.
because you
It
said
was funny.
excuse me. Yeah.
Oh. Ah. I get it. I'm also tired.
I'm tired. I'm frosted. And that's my dad joke of the night. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Wow.
Dabs and backflips off stage.
Lands on head, gets concussed, taken to the hospital. I win.
It was like a few $1 million worth of syrup. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all. That does sound like something that would happen, though.
Who just steals syrup? Like, what are you gonna do? Sell it on a black waffle market? I mean, like,
Bathe
what's
in
going?
it.
Yes.
Zero, why are you so far away from your microphone?
Okay. That's
Okay, no, you
Oh
can leave.
my god.
You can fucking
I needed
leave.
a dog.
I'm sorry, I pulled away my mic because I was eating. So
No worries, my dude. I'm just fucking with you.
Whoa, what's that? It's my to-do
Oh
list.
my
That
god.
has my name on it. Well, there you go.
Oh boy, lol. I would also get up at 5 a.m. to watch, but then I'd be constantly tired. I mean, you were doing that for a while, and that's why I swapped it. Mate, what the fuck is your hand talking? So the joke is, Azzy in VR chat is a hand that just talks to people.
Hello.
wait, right or left?
Oh, that was 0.
Right.
Now I'm super confused. Yeah, as he's a right hand.
So you are. I was about to say he is many people's waifu, right? Because you know the right hand is like.
Seen a lot of dicks.
Oh my god, Rambo! Rambo 60!
Rainbow Siege 6. Oh.
I was yelling Rambo 6 because I just put myself in a predicament.
Yeah, honestly, I remember going to GameStop once, right? And then I heard like the cash register said, "Oh, so you want to buy Rainbow Siege 6?" Wait,
Something's out of place
wait,
there.
did I say that wrong or?
Yeah,
did
you
I
said
say
that
it
wrong.
right?
Rainbow Siege
I
6.
said it wrong. Yeah,
Rainbow
no.
6 Siege.
Exactly. That's exactly
You
what I
it
said.
right
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, so I was right. Yeah, he said
Yeah,
it
the
wrong.
bone
and we
ring.
kind
Come
of-
on, dumb.
Everyone just looked at him in the room.
Alright,
had to
I'm gonna
make
catch
sure
my chat
it's-
really quick. It's Canada's maple syrup preserve. We actually do have one of those. We got oil. You guys got syrup. No, we have more oil than you, believe it or not. There is next to no oil anything in the United States. They get oil from everywhere else, like our salt flats in the
We're
prairies.
stupid.
That's
Well,
a compliment.
I mean, thanks.
That's
There
a
was someone who
compliment
stole
right
a whole bee farm in the U.S. That doesn't surprise me either. Mate, I'm hearing voices. It'd be like that. I got up at 5:40 to send my best friend off to school so I could come watch. If I don't immediately fall back asleep. Ooh, my throat. I mean, but Blade Emerald. All right, you important. All right, you came here from the Great Raid of Scar, one of the first boosts to my channel that you have stuck around for my dumbass. Not even just doing Minecraft, because I don't even really stream Minecraft much anymore. And the main problem is, when I stream Minecraft, it's not even going to be on Twitch. That's going to be the issue. So, I'm debatably going to have to do... I'm going to have to sort something out for that. Because I'm not going to ask you to just go to another platform for that. Like, fuck that. That's the exact counterintuitive thought to what I want the Minecraft channel to be, is, you know, bring people from those to Twitch.
Minecraft, what's that?
Though, big
It's,
brain.
Fortnite
No.
to
Big brain.
predecessor.
Big brain. Okay.
I just
We stream on Twitch first, and then stream again on the other platform. Still Minecraft, same day.
play more than one game at a time.
Thonks. Boy. Thonks.
Oh yeah, it's big brain.
Heard of that bee heist? Bravo, 6 going dark. Alright, well. My coffee is empty, so I'm gonna go make another coffee real quick. Would you guys mind holding down the fort for me?
Okay, we're ASMRing now.
So we're taking over stream. Gotcha.
I haven't left yet.
Oh shit. Hi. Nice to meet you. Hi. What?
You dumb shit.
I
I'll
don't
be back
have
in a moment.
brain.
Oh yeah. Thanks for the compliment. Really appreciate that.
On the other hand, you have 5 fingers.
What are fingers?
Boo!
They don't fing.
Azzy, was that a dad joke?
Yes.
I approve.
Yay. I am approved.
I approve of dad jokes.
The fuck?
And I have returned.
Oh, you missed dad jokes.
Oh no. What will I do with my
It wasn't
life
even me. It
now?
wasn't even me.
Transformed into the Empress. What the fuck?
Alright. Hey, I'm okay with anything as long as someone tells me where to be. Nah, okay, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be doing that. Like, Twitch is my main thing, so maybe like... I mean, okay, so restream is a great idea. If it's used correctly. like if you're not trying to like get to the top and be super popular because of it, but if you use it as a resource for discoverability, because like you'll never know if like because you could be sitting at like, obviously I don't sit there anymore, but for a while I was stuck at like 3 viewers at most, right, on Twitch. You could be stuck at a Ice Kitten subscribed at tier 3. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That means a whole lot. Thank you. Enjoy those mousegasms. You're one of like 3 people with that. Gotta go see a trash mouse. Alright, love you, Warhead. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening, morning, noon, night, whatever it might be for you. So channel takeover, let's go. There goes the stream. Oh no. Played the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo yesterday. I cannot wait for the full game. Oh shit, that's out? Not that my computer can run it, but you know.
The beta's out.
Narse!
Alpha.
My boy.
Beta.
My
Wait,
boy.
did I just hear Narse?
Narse. My Narsh is here,
Narse is
man.
here.
My Narsh.
Oh.
That's a good boy there. Can we get some love for Narse in the chat? That's a VIP right there, boys. That's another VIP. We got 2 VIPs right now.
Yeah, honestly, Narse, bro. Damn.
That's a good man right there. Ooh. I mean, he's not
Pretty
subbed to me,
rude.
but whatever. No, I'm kidding. Don't.
Damn.
Damn, don't do Narse like that, bro.
I'm not subbed to him either because I'm broke.
That's why I'm not sub to anybody.
I feel that.
Everything I got right now
He's
is
like-
gifted.
But yeah, bro. Narse, what's popping?
Oh no, Narse is cool. Dude. That came off way more hostile than I anticipated it to. Who's in call with you? Azzy, Frosted Friction, Zero. You want to join? You're more than welcome to. We're in my server. Are you in my server?
There we go.
I don't know if you're in my server or not. It doesn't look like it.
Oh no, he's not subscribed
Wanna join?
and he's not in your server?
I don't
It'd
know.
be like that.
Hey, do you know what helps?
With
Twitch
what?
Prime.
Oh
You
my
have...
We doing this? We really doing this?
Fans.
Alright, and you should be good to go now, dude. You should be able to see us.
Let's
We're
just
in
go to the next.
voice channels streaming. Narse has gay. Zeke will clamp you. I mean, he does kind of have the gay. I mean, it's definitely for me.
There it is.
Dara, you didn't need to do that, old me. Not for Narse at least. That boy can afford it. Look at this man. He's famous. No, no. he's gonna hop up and be like, motherfucker. He's like, why you be like this?
Don't forget to sub with your
Oh,
Twitch Prime.
boy.
It's included with your Amazon Prime membership.
Ooh.
Only you can prevent. Aw.
Forest fires?
No, you can, only you can prevent people from preventing forest fires.
Why, hello there, children.
Zeke. Hello.
Children.
Whoa, whoa, hey, man, what was that laugh about? I'm just calling you some kids, bro.
I mean,
Yeah.
it'd be like that. Also, does anyone else ever just like drink multiple different types of coffee? Like, and I'm not talking about like dark roast, light blend. No, I mean like I'll make a double double and then I just swap from double double to like straight black. The fuck am I hearing over there?
I don't drink coffee.
I
Same.
drink a lot of coffee.
I survive off of coffee and energy drinks.
I drink a lot of Monsters and soda.
Is it
And that's what's gonna
consensual?
cause kidney stones.
Yeah.
Honestly, I haven't had one yet, and I drink about 2 or 3 a day.
I drink 4 pots of coffee a day.
Delicious.
I've only had 2 today and I'm so fucking tired. Just waiting for someone to do
Used
that.
to do
I
15
appreciate that,
shots of
Dara. Thank you.
espresso a day.
Narse, you have access to the server now, my dude. So if you feel like joining, feel free whenever you feel like it. I don't drink coffee. Emerald, how do you exist? Oof. I drink energy drinks and G Fuel. Man, I really want to try G Fuel. I've never had it.
Yo, G Fuel's the real shit, bro. It's great.
My buddy hits like, he'll take like the G Fuel like little travel packet things, he'll like rip off the top, throw it onto his tongue, and then take a shot of vodka. Well, I say shot, he more so just takes a swig out of the bottle. And he's like, that's the only way to like drink vodka now for him. Now Trash can stop shit talking me. I mean, that isn't gonna stop me from shit talking you, Narce.
Dude, you should never stop shit talking, Narce. It gives
Never.
me life.
It gives you
What the
life.
fuck?
Oh, oof.
Oh my god.
But I mean, also hashtag relatable. Zeke. Yeah, this is get drunk. I can't get drunk, partially because I have no alcohol. Second off, I have no alcohol. But I mean, I'm sure with my webcam freezing so much, you guys will see some faces that will probably work for looking like I'm drunk.
Make sure you clip them all.
That's gonna be a long ass clip. You might as well highlight the fucking VOD.
Put them
Oh,
on
no.
your YouTube
Oh.
channel.
Oh boy.
Many faces of
You should just
trash.
make all the faces of vowels. It'll be perfect.
Oh boy.
Just go through A-E-I-O-U and make sure it pauses on every single one.
Perfect.
It'll be like, oh, A, hey, froze on A. See, I love that I can look like a mildly attractive person, and then it'll just freeze on just the wrong frame, and it'll be like, well, now he looks like the big dumb.
Yay.
So, we.
Poru.
Oh, he's making fun of Zero because Zero's name is Poru Kang.
Wait, what happened?
Because your name's Poru Kang on VR chat, right?
Oh
Or did you
yeah.
change it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Narcissus called you Poru rather than Zero. Playing tired enough to look drunk? No. I mean, I'm always in a perpetual state of exhaustion. So I mean, but I run off like 2 hours of sleep a night.
Amen.
So I mean, last night I got like way too much because I woke up tired. Because if I get more than like 3 hours of sleep, I'm exhausted all fucking day. But I went to bed at 5:30, and then I woke up at 9:30, 10 o'clock, somewhere around there. Went to the washroom and I woke up again at like noon. So how do you even exist? I find sleep to be a complete waste of time. Was that a kitty? Yeah, I've got 3 cats. I got 2 black
Goddamn,
domestic short
I got
hairs.
3 pussies.
You're not allowed to eat them.
Shit.
Take that joke how you want.
Damn.
Those that know will know the joke.
It's because I'm Asian, huh?
I ain't saying shit.
okay.
Yes, it is. There, I said
Oh
it.
my god.
I
bro.
said it.
Hey, man, some people just eat pussy though.
Actually, got a friend who knows what dog tastes like. So there's that.
What the fuck?
Don't be friends with them.
He's Vietnamese.
Don't be friends with them.
Oh.
Okay, actually, yeah, I guess it is a culture thing that we don't eat those specific animals. Like, what's any different than them or a pig, right? Like, it's just an animal. But at the same time, if anyone touches my animal, I will fucking decimate them. I will eviscerate you by pulling your intestines out through your throat. Okay,
Bro,
touch
bro,
my
what
animal,
if
you
they just
die.
wanted to pet the kitty, you know?
No, I mean if someone harms my animal, you know what I mean. Yeah, so I've got 2 black domestic short hairs. I've got, and the one has like
bought you a cat.
Oreo
Don't go getting
splotches on
attached
him,
to it
kind of
now.
thing, like
It's
only on his
over
torso.
there.
And then I've got my Persian Himalayan mix, and her name is Noella. The other ones are Daxter and Anubis. They're both 4 years old, 4.5, 4. I think 4.
Yeah, I feel like if anyone hurts his
Um,
kitties, it's gonna be like John Wick.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like the
No,
John
man, I'm
Wick super
clinically
saiyan
insane. I
cat.
hear voices and shit. I'd get away with it. Like, I will John Wick the fuck out of it. Like, I can get away with murder legally. They'll be like,
Just
yeah,
saying.
this man actually has schizophrenia. So I mean, there's his excuse. He murdered them. Not only just because they attacked his, like, you harm my animal, you die. But like, I will John Wick your ass. You right? Who was it that was saying I could John Wick someone with a lampshade? Was that Royally? I think that was Royally that was saying that.
John Wick, someone with a lampshade. That's a.
Don't eat
interesting-
cats. Cats have too little meat for my taste. So your cats are safe? Well, the one's chunky as fuck. So I mean, but let's not go for that. Ooh, I gotta be
Let's
right
not
back
go
real
into
quick.
detail.
Alright, Narcy. A lot of my
It's like,
Filipino
alright,
friends
you got a cat
used
with
to
super
eat
chunk?
dog when they lived in the Philippines. I mean, that's just, it's like a culture, right? Like, there's nothing different about them than any other fucking animal, really. Like, they're something that you can breed to have as food. That is just how humans work, right? But we choose that these are the specific ones that you can't. Right? Like, whoever just said that, I could not hear you.
Nothing. I caught it weird, and it sounded like you said you breed humans to have food. I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
I mean, in the right circumstances.
I mean, like, I'm
John,
not
are
saying
you
I
part of your
wouldn't, but like, I'm
What?
saying.
I'm
that-
not saying that long pork tastes like pork. I'm just saying long pork might taste like pork, alright? Like,
I'm not saying that most things taste like chicken, but
they don't. They don't. Most things do not taste like chicken.
humans
Most things.
do.
Humans.
I mean, what?
No,
Wait,
humans are called long pork. Humans taste
How
like
would you
pork.
know this?
No,
How
humans
would
taste
you
like pork.
know?
Also, fun fact, human, unless they have some form of disease that is like blood transferable, such as HIV, AIDS, you know, that type of thing, you will not get
Corona?
sick from eating human. Raw. You can eat human raw, because you also are human. That's why cannibalism is technically safe for most species, unless that other individual, not like the other part of the species, but that other individual specifically has something wrong with them. Oh, what was this? Oh, hey, how's it going, Ari?
So don't eat me.
You're just a hand. There's not much to
This
this.
is kind of hella weird.
There's not much to this guy. It's just
Kind of creepy as well.
There I am.
We started talking about eating people. The fuck? What the fuck?
Ari Bird is Nova also.
I don't like how close you're getting to me, Azzy.
I like your nose.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. This is a fun
Space.
conversation to come into. I am Nova also. Yes, Ari, I know who you are. Come on, girl. Like I said before, you two should kiss Geki, no. Not with my webcam freezing, because it'll be stuck on that frame. We all know it will be. Also, the Highlands of Peru, they eat guinea pigs. Alright, we need to purge.
No,
This is
they-
the one
they do
time.
eat
No,
guinea
this
pigs.
is the one time the
Guinea-
cult is allowed to happen. It's time to purge. Nobody
Actually,
eats guinea
I
pigs.
remember going to Brazil once and they actually served guinea pig.
Yeah.
Alright, it's time
Yeah.
to purge Brazil. You don't eat guinea pig, they good boys. It's time to purge.
I'm sure it'll be
I
cool.
like how he was like, yeah, eating dogs is fine, but guinea pigs, oh, fuck.
Guinea pigs?
Mm-mm.
Guinea pigs? You out of your goddamn. No.
They cute, man. They just look at you and they just like. That's all they do. That's all they do. They just scream.
I don't think I've ever heard a
Yeah,
guinea
they
pig
just
make that
squeal.
noise.
That's pretty much what they make. Actually. Yeah, they run around.
Of guinea pigs. And I don't think I've ever heard a guinea pig croak.
Okay. Do you want me to do like a waifu voice and then do a scream from that? Like, come on, like just let me do my actual voice, man. It's just like eating rabbits. Alright, that's not okay either. I mean, it is, but it's also not. Alright, like,
I mean rabbits.
okay, if you need to hunt, rabbits are easy. But like, unless you... If you don't need to eat bunny, don't eat bunnies. Okay, they cute.
Chungus.
Alright, that's what needs to die. That's what that needs to
Chungus is
die.
cute.
Yo, chunga.
This motherfucker.
Choo choo.
This man. What is wrong with you guys?
Everything.
Maybe there's nothing wrong with us, man. You just thinking that there's something wrong with us. We are completely normal people.
I
What's
kill people and I
wrong?
eat hands. That's two
What are you?
things.
Wait, Josh. What are you doing?
Why are they only white hands?
What's with the hand, buddy?
What do you mean?
Have you not been here this whole fucking time?
No. I have your stream up and everything, right? But bro,
Mhm.
I'm playing some Maple Story.
Have
bro,
you
know?
not been listening to the Azzy's whole thing is he's a hand.
Maple Story doesn't have maple.
So he's just been showing up, you know? Just right, Azzy?
Huh.
I come to his house and say hello.
Pray to God he doesn't already have hands or he won't anymore.
What are hands?
What are hands? We just don't know.
I mean, you know, sometimes if you sprinkle a little cheese, they taste like Cheetos.
True. There is no help for you.
Oh my god. Oh man. Sounds like a great guinea pig. I can't read that. It doesn't look like English. That was a creepy sentence to say. Scary. Oh no.
Hassan Puffa Fuffa.
Pfeffer.
There
Hazen Pfeffer.
I don't even know what that says.
has been I don't know. Emerald, what does it say?
Abracadabra.
That is, even I can read that one. I've played Pokemon, thank you.
Wait, what?
I've played Pokemon, Abracadabra, Alakazam. They're Pokemon.
Dick wagon.
I just
What?
found out the other day there's a Pokemon just named Girder.
Yeah, there's also a seal named
Yeah.
Seal.
Yeah. That's funny.
Oh my god. Oh, motherfuckers be crazy. Oh, damn. So if I were to start up like a podcast or some shit, would you guys want to be a part of that?
Sure.
I suppose. I mean, my regular work schedule is completely random, so I can't guarantee I'll be there.
Well, I'm just trying to think of like ideas for like future content and stuff. Actually, I have a great idea that we could try sometime soon if you guys are at all interested.
What is it?
Alright, well,
I'm scared of ideas.
Why are you scared of ideas, man?
I don't
What
have
did
a
ideas
brain.
do to you?
hold up. No, like they're stream ideas, and you guys are more than welcome to use these same ideas too if you find them interesting. But they're like stream / like video ideas. All right. So
You want to explain those ideas?
I'm about to.
or-
So
They're
my first
ideas,
idea
man.
is called going on a tangent. All right.
What the fuck is
So
that?
you
I'm sorry. Did you just...
What the fuck is that?
I'm about to go on a fucking tangent about that. All right. So
go on a tangent, bro. Go on a
Nah.
fucking tangent.
So pretty much going on a tangent means
go
that
on
you
a
just,
tangent
you know
about
how I'll
tangent.
just get onto a topic and I'll keep talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. That's going on a tangent. All right.
Oh.
Yeah. Pretty much. Not
Okay,
exactly,
no,
but
like
pretty
that.
much.
I've actually never heard that word.
Yeah, that's alright. So the first idea is called going on a tangent. I'm gonna be reading off my phone, so I'll be looking down for most of this. So just ignore the video. It's gonna be freezing anyways. So we start with like a character and a situation. All right. So it's like a guy at a McDonald's, and then suddenly someone spilled a milkshake or something, right? Just like something basic, and then we try and make it like bounce off of each other, or like one person just has an idea where they just start going on. I was like, yeah, the milkshake fell, and then the guy literally jumped so far back that he hit the girl that was carrying the fries, and the fries went flying over the counter and hit like a little old lady, right? And then it's just like something like that, right? And it spirals out of control, and then once it feels like it's starting to get to like a weird point, right? It's like, can you imagine being the person that's just chilling in the booth and sees this happen, right? And then they turn, they look at their wife, and they're like, hey, like, did you not just see that? And she's sitting there and she's on her phone, like, no, like, why would I even care about that? Like, I'm more worried about like our dog running away, right? And it's just like going on like a random fucking journey, right? I think it'd be really fucking funny, and it'd be a great way to like practice our improv skills, right? I think it'd be fun, you know, like a dumb little thing. So that's
Give
like
it a shot.
yeah, it's like my first idea of something. Like I know I could at least do it myself, right? But having other people to like bounce that shit off of, and like because the whole idea is to get ourselves into hysterics, just laughing, you know. So I mean, I think it'd be a fun little thing, and of course, you guys, if you're interested in doing it. So it's like Super Fight, but with a Karen. Oh my god. Sounds fun to listen to. Thank you. So that's the idea. It's like, it would just be entertaining. It's like, could you imagine just seeing this and then like suddenly an alligator walks in and you're like, what the fuck? It's like, I didn't know we were in Florida. But like now you're like, all right, well this story is now taking place in Florida, right? Like it's just some weird shit like that, right? It'd be even weirder if you're not in Florida. Like, so, but and the second idea is called a Transformer Story Completer. All right. So there is a website.
Robot in disguise.
I keep looking up there. I can't find robots anywhere.
You piece of shit. All right.
Thank you.
No, there's this website called Transformer Story Completer or some shit like that. You literally just give it a sentence and then it just creates something, right? It's like a very interesting website. And then I want to like take what it said and then take like the final sentence of that last part and then we put that sentence back into it so then you can continue the fucking story and it's super random. And it would just be like narrating it. That's one of the ideas I wanted to run past you, Fricks, was you and I narrating something like that. Like, it would be so weird because it just goes on. You know what? I'm gonna bring it up really quick. Transformer.
Put it on stream. Actually, don't. That's a bad idea.
Generator. Yeah. Alright, so talk to Transformer. Alright, someone give me a sentence. Any sentence. As basic as super basic.
The girl next door is covered in moles.
Hi, my name is Paul.
Alright, the girl next door is covered in moles, period. Complete text. Alright. I will narrate this and you will understand. The girl next door is covered in moles. I am blushing. Girl.
Oh my god, you look so freaky. This is such a dream come true.
Me. Thought you were running from me. Oh, child.
Oh, me? No, I'm just waking up in the morning. Okay, come on, I'll take you home.
My mother entered the room and put a blanket over me. It was her turn to make eye contact with me. She said,
I'm happy you were feeling well. I had to take a shower.
Like, it's just so dumb. Like, you could give it something like, the sky was blue, but on this night, it went red. Sky was blue, but on this night, it went red. Alright. So, complete text. The sky was blue, but on this night it went red. Nobody could explain the problem. He always had his phone on him, says the 52-year-old pensioner, George Asbow. And if his phone rang, he didn't call me to find out what was going on. The first call from Mr. Asbow's mobile on this dark March night came shortly before 2 a.m. It was for his landlady. She said it was an emergency call from the family. I said, I understand you are talking about it. I will look at it as soon as I get home. About 10 minutes later, the phone rang again. It was an ambulance worker with a patient at the... And then it cuts off. And you can just keep throwing... So if we throw that, like, about 10 minutes later, the phone rang again, right? We copy that.
Sounds like AI Dungeon.
It is an
That's what
AI.
it sounds like.
Yeah, it's an AI that's doing this. So...
Have you seen AI Dungeon?
I have not, no. About 10 minutes later, the phone rang again. It was an ambulance worker with a patient at the ambulance stand near the lobby of the Queen Elizabeth II Hospital, Walsh said. He said the patient had a gunshot wound and was in shock. As the ambulance reached the upper level of the Queen Elizabeth II Hospital, a police officer told the paramedics to stand down. There were no other ambulances available to help. I guess the kid didn't make it on the stretcher, Walsh said. The crowd of paramedics had to scramble to call 911 and press for more help. They were able to pick up the victim, whose age was not immediately available at 7:40 p.m. Police immediately ran. Like, what the fuck?
Very, very AI.
So I feel like this would be like an interesting thing to get like us like voice actor friends and myself to just narrate it, because it would just be super fucking weird. Like, Fricks, would you be down for this type of shit?
It sounds like the antics I'm into.
There we go. Alright. And of course, like, these are just ideas. Like, I don't own these ideas at all, so you guys are more than likely to, more than welcome to take them if you want them. Alright. What the fuck? This is more random than my brain can comprehend. Something the third idea that I have here, which is not original by any means. It is something that I saw and I was like, that's a cool idea. I want to do it. Right? It's called Wikipedia Races. So, oh wait. So actually, I should go back to the one before, the Transformer Story Completer. So we just find us a funny topic and we can like continue the story with that. Or like do like Florida Man news headlines. All right. Because those are always funny. Or request suggestions from chat. So those would be ideas. So the third one is called Wikipedia Races, and I got this one from watching a stream of Point Crow, and he's fucking awesome. He's a Breath of the Wild stream, like a speedrunner and meme runner. He's fucking awesome. But whatever. So the first person picks the start wiki, right? So say you could pick the wheel, right, as like the first one. And the second person picks the end wiki, and they could pick like, so we go from the wheel, and now we have to try and figure out how to get to, say, the Ebola virus, alright? And then you have to try and find it, and you're racing each other to see who gets from the wheel to the Ebola virus with only clicking on the page once, because the first to complete wins. There's no, you can't click like the see also to see those extra options. And then there's no going back, so you can't press backspace or go to the previous page. So you always have to go forward, right? And if you accidentally get soft locked somehow, it's not like you can click on like the Wikipedia homepage or take me somewhere random. You can't do that. You can only click on things that are in like the main text or on the side where it's like, say if you clicked on like you got to George Washington, right? It would be like president, and then like president would be highlighted. It's on like the right side. It'll say like the year or the age or whatever the fuck. So you can just click on those links too. But you can't click on like see also or press back or go on like the top bar shit. Like it has to be part of that article, right? But you have to stop before the see also at the bottom. So that's another idea, which seems like an amazing idea and fun. So.
No trash.
Yo.
I gotta go for now actually.
Alright, my man.
You have a good stream, man.
I love you, homie. Take her easy. Bye bye.
Adios.
When did Zeke leave?
When you were in the middle of talking about 2 minutes ago.
Zeke, when you hit me? Ooh. Alright. So, yeah, those are some of the ideas that I want to start doing. Because I want to have, like, fun with you guys, right? Because, like, my streams are just where, like, I chill with people, you know? And, like, this is the type of shit that I want to be doing on my stream. Just hanging out, goofing around. Not always like, oh my god, let's go make some content, let's go do some stuff. It's like, nah, let's just chill, let's hang out. I have content everywhere else, right? This could be where I can connect with the community and hang out with my friends, you know? And that's also why I wanted to do the Monday streams, where it's just we start at noon, we play whatever the fuck we want, and I can just play video games with my friends again. Because I haven't just played video games in so long. Like, other than playing Breath of the Wild when I didn't have internet. Or once in a while when I grab it up when I'm chilling in the living room, you know?
You ever played any of the Jackbox games?
I do have one of them, but I don't think I have the Origin launcher installed, because I think I have it on Origin, or it's on one of those ones that I don't use. I use Steam. I don't even have BattleNet installed anymore. It's because my computer can't run anything anymore. Well, I got it for free on the one, so.
Gotcha.
Seen these types of stuff? Awesome. Well, the guys in chat, or I guess guys and gals, you know what I'm trying. My dudes, all right, y'all motherfuckers. Does any of that seem like the type of things that you'd be interested in watching?
I'd give it a shot for sure.
I want to know what chat
Sorry,
thinks
it's late
too.
for me.
Oh, no worries, my dude.
I would definitely give it a shot. It's just a matter of, will I be available? That's the biggest thing for me, because like my job is literally random hours.
Yeah. Well, if you ever see that I'm online or whatever, and you want to like chill or, you know, doing whatever your thing is, you know, whatever your prerogative might be, you know, I'm almost always, well, not available per se, but around, right?
Yep.
So I'm down. All right, so Geki's on board with it. Emerald's on board with it. Azzy's on board with it. Frick's already said that some of the ideas he jives with, so I mean, it's looking like this might be a thing that we'll start doing. But again, most of this stuff is gonna be probably once I get like the new computer and everything, because it'll be like I have some of these things I could probably do, because like obviously I could just do the one now, like you already saw I was doing the one. The wiki thing would be easy enough. It's just a window capture of my like Chrome, you know, so I guess some of these we could do already. Like, they're going on a tangent, we could literally just be doing that at the moment, just goofing around, so but you know, I'd probably watch anything just to have background noise. Fair. I just find it funny that so many people just use my stream to fall asleep. That's the main thing that I find a lot of humor in. And like, I've had people be like, aren't you upset that people just find you boring? I'm like, no, they don't find me boring, they find me soothing. There's a very big difference. So it's just the tonality, honestly, because like the lower bass apparently just really helps with a lot of people.
Have you got Steam?
I do. My username is the same across everything.
Let's see here.
I think if you do exclamation mark links. Yeah, and then if I click on that, does that bring up... Yeah, that's the easy way for y'all to get any of my stuff if you need it. So, it links to... I need to add my Minecraft channel, but I'm just gonna do that later. But it's got my Twitch, my YouTube, or all 3 of my YouTubes until I made the Minecraft one recently, because originally that was gonna go on the second channel, and then I realized that the second channel would just be filled with a lot of stuff. It links to the community Discord, my Twitter, my Instagram, my merch, my PayPal, but don't fucking do that. Truth Stream, my Steam account, DeviantArt, Fur Affinity, my DLive, you know, whatever.
There you are. Neato.
All the links, hell yeah. Well, almost all of them. I gotta add a few and update a couple, but pretty much, yeah.
Have you ever played like Mario Party style games?
Yes, but I'm not like a big fan of Mario Party itself.
Fair enough.
Yeah, something like Fusion Frenzy back on the original Xbox I used to play a lot, but I've never really been a big fan of like Mario Party itself. Nothing against it, it's just not my cup of tea.
It's too random.
I think this probably has to do with like the people I used to play with as a kid. They'd get way too into it, and then they'd get super aggressive about it, and it was just like, it kind of ruined it for me. I'm sure I could probably learn to love it as an adult, but it still has that negative connotation to me as an adult because of how it was as a kid.
Gotcha. I was just noticing that like one of my favorite Mario Party style games was on sale for like $1.50.
Oh, what game?
It's called 100% Orange Juice.
I've actually heard of that.
It's it's insanity. I was gonna send a copy your way if you wanted it.
I mean, I don't know if my computer can handle it, but
Let's see. Store page.
Did one of you guys just send me a friend request?
Yes.
Is your name not the same?
It is not the same.
Okay.
This this account predates the name Ezekment.
I don't mean to interrupt. I'm going to get going now. I gotta open a store. I found out one of the managers quit, so
Oh shit.
I have to give the unfortunate information to the store manager that I'm not taking the other guy's shift.
Godspeed, soldier.
I believe in you, my boy.
Well, he's like, well, I mean, I can already seeing the conversation. It's gonna be something along the lines like, well, I mean, who else is gonna take the night shift? I'm like, I
don't care.
I don't care. I stream at night. That's my other thing I do. I don't.
No, you just be like, I have my other job, or I have other commitments.
Yeah, that's all
That's
it
what I
is.
say.
Like, I know, like, I know I'm the assistant manager, but I don't work
You
at
don't
night.
live at work.
Yeah.
Like, you want someone to live at work, hire that person. But I'm here. I do my job. I leave.
Yeah. Brand loyalty
hear you.
died when, you know, the world changed. And then they
Right.
started treating the employees like garbage.
Right. I'll catch you all later.
Alright, love you, homie.
Have
Take her
good
easy. Have a good night.
Goodbye.
Bug on my hand. Go away.
Oh, big oof. Yeah, right. I'm pretty sure Frost was in my chat too, so he probably saw you guys say goodnight. So don't worry. Because he was mentioning things earlier about what was in my chat, so we good. But now it is me and the hand boy.
Hello.
I am afraid. Very afraid. Azzy, why are you like this?
Ah! Sorry, there's a bug in my room. What am I like?
Like this.
What did I do?
Geki is telling us to kiss. Should we kiss?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay. Azzy, are we kissing? Is this what's happening? Oh no.
Oh no. Whoever thought it would come to this?
Ah.
Oh boy.
Mamma mia, this is what happened. Later, oh no. Welcome to the Twitch adventure of Azzy and Trash. On today's episode, is it solo erotic if it's your own hand? But if your own hand has its own sentience? Boy, you looking good. Aw, thanks, Devkeys. You just missed me kissing Azzy.
We're soulmates now.
Help me.
God help us all.
Tara, ara. This motherfucker. Oh my god. I'll be able to do what? Aw, here we. God is dead. I mean, God is dead. We killed him. He's gone, and it's our fault. It's time for me to boop down a little bit. I booped down a little bit. The handle didn't do anything for a moment there, but then it did. Oh boy. I love how the stream is called Midnight Coffee, but it's almost 2 a.m. Mind you, I'm on my last of my coffee, and I'm not making another pot, so. Oh god, random, not you too.
Fallen free. Midnight coffee.
But are we making a theme song to Midnight Coffee? Because I don't mind doing Midnight Coffee streams. I'll make that a thing. Fuck it.
I was singing Miami 82. Just midnight coffee instead of midnight daydream.
Fair.
Makes sense to me.
I mean, no, that's fair. That's fair. By the way, I know the lighting is kind of weird and like very like almost orange themed. Like I mean, it's not, but it is. Eventually, I will be fixing the lighting in here, so don't worry about that. I know some of you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, it looks fine. It looks kind of cinematic." Yeah, it's because the filters I got on. Don't worry. Otherwise, it looks like complete garbage. But I'll be putting up probably like a white light over here. That's at like kind of like a dim one. I'll be moving this light farther back and making it a brighter white light, and I will end up having something behind me at some point, and I will more than likely have a light on it to kill the shadow over here. So, coffee is love, coffee is life. You goddamn right it is. I'm just about to say that it suits the midnight theme. I mean, yeah, kind of, but like I won't always be streaming at nighttime. You know, well, I will be, but not as late. Once I get the new PC, I'll probably actually, yeah. Quick question. for all y'all, because I probably won't have VR for quite some time. Should I use a webcam when I do VR chat? Because like I don't have any issues with it. It's just when I'm doing VR chat, oftentimes my voice is like this because I'm like right up to my microphone. Just because this isn't a good mic. Well, it is, but it's not anymore. And I don't have like it's obviously on a tripod. It's a little bit farther away. It only sounds okay right now because I have a bunch of filters and some gain on it. It's maxed out. So setup is better than mine. I mean, my computer barely runs, so I mean, I don't know if that really counts. Like the area around it kind of works, but that's because egg flats on top of EVA foam. Alright, and then I have a fan that I took the stand from because the fan was broken, so I snapped it off. And then I took a clamp light that I got from a thrift store back when I was in high school, and I'm now almost 24. So that's the thing. Like I got that when I was like 14 or 15, so it's almost 10 years old with a dollar store light bulb in it, clamped with my keyboard. All right. When I got it, it came with like this thin, almost like styrofoam, but no, not styrofoam. Sorry. I don't know what to call that. It's like a thin, almost foam-like kind of material. It's like an insulation type of thing, or to soften any impacts to it. If you saw it, you'd know what it is, but it's like, I don't have any spare of it, but whatever. It was like a cover to the keyboard. All right, and since this light bulb is LED, I just have it going over top of the lamp as a diffuser, so it's not such a strong light on me. And then I've got my cheap monitors that I got with the stand from a buddy for 20 bucks. The other monitor I got from a thrift store for $10. My girlfriend's old smartphone that I use as a stream deck. My girlfriend's old iPad that its iOS last update was in 2017, so I can't even download the Twitch app. But I use it with Safari in order to view my stream to see if it actually crashes or not. Plus to have my bot account running so I can actually still see chat in case I have my VPN up. The webcam I'm borrowing from a buddy. It's a C920. Though I do have a big brain plan for the C920 that hopefully works out. So, and then I'm using dollar store earbuds. Yeah. And then I'm using like a Habit mouse and keyboard combo that costs $50 for a mechanical keyboard and mouse, which they're actually really good. So,
it's not bad.
Yeah, for $50, it's actually really good. Like, I highly encourage people to get Habit. Like, holy shit, is it good? If you feed me coffee at midnight, I'd probably just straight up die. Well, coffee doesn't do anything. I used to drink like 3 or 4 like energy drinks a day, so that's why I drink like 3 or 4 pots of coffee a day. By this point, I'd be on my 4th pot of coffee, but I've only drank 2 pots of coffee today, so I'm actually kind of tired.
You're probably genetically resistant to it then.
Well, I'm genetically resistant to a lot of stuff. I'm not on nitro for my heart problems because I'm immune to it. So, most drugs don't affect me. So, caffeine being a drug too doesn't really affect me.
Yep.
That's why I take such high dosages to feel something. But I just don't like sleep anyway. Sleep's a waste of time. That's why I get like 2 to 3 hours a night, or at least I try to. Because if I get more than that, I feel super tired. Just having webcam during VR chat streams. Alright, cool. Man, shit, you're working with what you've got. That's awesome. Man, it actually kind of looks okay, though. That's the thing. Like, hold on. I'm pretty sure I sent a picture of it to Booker. So... No, just to show him what I was done. Like, what I'd done with it. Yeah, that's not really a good image. That's too close. It doesn't show off the light. So if you guys want, I will actually grab my phone, send it to my bot account, and then show you guys. So I'll just be 1 sec. Take my headphones off. Alright, headphones are back in. Alright, and then time to go to my bot account. Wait, why am I leaning forward? I can just go back to where I was.
You can do that?
Yeah, I can lean back. Man, tell me about it. Fucking energy drinks. I used to, one used to be a lot. Now one is needed just to start the day, and then more throughout the day. When I worked in heavy delivery, oh my god, dude, like you don't even know. Like I used to drink like 5, 6, 7 a day while also taking like, probably shouldn't be saying this, but like, you know how there's Tylenol 4s or T4s, or are they called Tylenol 4s or A4s? I don't know. There's a super strong Advil pretty much that makes so you don't feel any pain if you take like 2. I would take like 5 or 6 with an energy drink, and anyone that knows what an energy drink does, it triples the effects of acetaminophen, meaning that I'm essentially destroying my body with these painkillers. But it was because I was constantly like dislocating like my shoulder or my elbow, or like hurting myself, pulling a muscle, didn't really care. So I'd just be taking like a bunch of energy drinks and these painkillers all fucking day. So not really the best thing to do.
Oof.
Yeah. Alright, now can I zoom out on that? I can. Alright. So now if I bring up my display capture. Alright, it's gonna cover up everything for a moment, but you guys will see what I'm. So that's my setup right there. It's not really the best, but I mean it works. You can kind of faintly see on the right side over here where my computer is, right there. But like this is like the cover to the keyboard that's going over top of this. And there's the set up my coffee, you know, my phone charger that was sitting there. But looks dope for ghetto. Yeah, like I got, as you can see over here, like it's like 1.5 to 2 inch thick EVA foam, and then the egg flats on top of it. Down here I got a whole bunch more egg flats stacked up. I got like a shit ton more of this EVA foam. That cloth covering a window, yep, that's covering a window. And that window is open with my computer's exhaust going right out the window. So that's the only way that keeps my computer running, honestly. And you can see the 360 controller over here. But yeah, like right there you can see the iPad. Down there you can see the phone that I use as a stream deck. And then my iDog. Hell yeah, my iDog. You see my iDog right there? That's a good boy right there. Yeah, I got a motherfucking iDog. Yeah, man. So this is the setup that I use. And yeah, that's what we're running. Like it works, you know. But again, like these 2 monitors, I got them and the mount that they're on because and the mount's broken, by the way. I did fuck around with it to get it to hold this in portrait. That cost me $20. Both these monitors and the mount. And then this was $10 at a thrift store. There's the C920 that I got from a buddy. I don't know if he actually even wants it back or not, so just say that I'm borrowing it. But if he doesn't want it back, then I guess I have a C920. But yeah, like I have like all of this going up over. It goes over to like over here a little bit. Like there's 3? Yeah. So there's 3 of these. So like you can see this distance and then that, and then so I guess there's one more that goes to about here, and it goes up all the way up to the ceiling. And like this is literally just like a throw blanket, and like it's pinned up here, and then it bows down and then goes back up. So I was like, if I just put these, it'll look way better flat. So it's all squared off. So yeah, that's a thing. That's my setup. And it looks way better than it actually is. But I mean, the audio honestly is significantly better, and my girlfriend hasn't been yelling at me about my about being too loud at night now, because well, the audio is being absorbed, right? Like the EVA foam is absorbing it. The egg flats are dissipating any of the sound, and any of the sound that goes through the egg flats, because it goes through them. Obviously, they're just cardboard, right? But like any sound that hits it, some of it bounces off. Obviously, that's just how sound works. It's waves, right? So whatever goes through it though, then goes into the foam, and what doesn't get reflected from or absorbed by the foam gets reflected back, and what gets reflected back then gets bounced around on the underside of, or some of it gets bounced around on the underside of the egg flat, and some of it just comes back out, but it comes out dissipated at different angles. So it's gonna go get something to eat. Be right back. Alright, see you when you're back. So that's the idea at the very least. That's conceptually how that should work. So the audio is significantly better. It doesn't echo nearly as much that way. It doesn't echo in this area nearly as much. And my girlfriend hasn't been getting upset about me being too loud at night because, well, the audio isn't reflecting wall. It's hitting all of this and being absorbed. So it's really nice. Really, really nice. So there was another thing I was gonna, oh yes, so I'm gonna Google this really quick so I can show you guys what I am talking about when I say this specific thing. Alright, so my plan then, on top of all that, wait, I'll go get something to eat as well. Be right back. Alright, my dudes, well, I guess I should just wait for everyone to get back, so we'll just be chilling. And as he's sitting here like, I'm just here now. I'm not even talking. Oh, man. It'd be like that, though. Don't worry.
I gotta go to bed in like half an hour, so I'm starting to zone out, to be perfectly honest with you.
You lame ass motherfucker. No.
I know.
No, it's not
I
good.
gotta get up and work tomorrow. It sucks.
Oof. The big oof. Should I bother other people to come join me then? Ooh, I should get my America boy. Alright, let's message him and see what he's thinking. Who else might be online? Should I just go into like other discords and be like, yo motherfucker, you wanna join me? How funny it'd be to start like messaging like the mute friends that I have to see if they would. That'd be so fucking funny. Just sit there and be like, hey Meta, you wanna come chat? And she'll be like, like, you can tell she's thinking, do you want to get hit by a giant tuna? But she can't say it, you know?
She chats in like Discord text.
Yeah, but that's not the same. Hey, TP, how's it going, buddy? I gotta figure out how to pull a VOD off Twitch, then edit it a bit so I can put it on YouTube. Is it your own VOD, or is it someone else's? Because if it's your own VOD, you can download it. Just know that if your internet isn't perfect and it doesn't download properly, your audio will be out of sync from your video, and then it's more editing to try and fix that and find the exact frame where shit goes out of place, and that can be a pain. But I mean, it is possible, and provided that your streams aren't super long, easy enough. All I do is I just go back and I clip everything that I think is funny, and then I throw that together.
That's what I intended to. Someday. Oh boy.
Oh man, you getting tired? This man about to pass the fuck out?
Somebody's taking the train to sleep.
on Sleepy Time Junction. It's mine. I've been streaming Final Fantasy VII Classic. Okay, so all you gotta do, literally, is go onto your dashboard, and then on the left side, there's the little 3 lines drop down. Click on that, go to Content, go to Video Producer, click on the little sorter thing on the left side on the top, and it says like Filter By. Click Previous Broadcast, unless you see the one that you were talking about. On the right side, you can click it. It says Export. You can send it straight to YouTube, or you can download it from there. It's the Moisture Boys. Aw, yeah, it's the Moisture Boys. I don't like the way you did that. On the list of things that are okay, that was really not okay.
That's where I started it.
Oh, I feel that. But the Moisture Boys has evolved into globbles. Because I
left my hands
I take
almost
things
immediately.
Yeah, I take things and I ruin them. It's just what I do.
Everybody did. It was pretty magical. I'm still proud of that.
Honestly, I'm surprised that I'm not the one that made it initially. Like the famous Twitch streamer Booker DeWitt 933, but like I made that a thing. Like I blew that the fuck up by trying to get everyone on board with it, and then doing it over and over and over. To a point that everyone, like, he went from I think like 70 something followers to like well over 100 just from me doing that. And I was promoting him on my stream and shit, and like putting a link to his channel, and oh my god, like I was doing like my shoutouts. By the way, if you guys aren't already following famous Twitch streamer Booker DeWitt 933, big ol' shout out to my boy Booker DeWitt 933. Alright, it's a good man right there. You see that man right there? Go and follow that boy. If you aren't already following him, he is waifu material. Everyone's def waifu material, my dude. But yeah, I was doing that, right? Because I got that little pop-up thing for my shoutouts. Also, I should totally shout out everyone that was here. Oh god. That should work. Alright, cool. Zero
already following him.
I think this is how his is spelled. Yep. Who else chilled with this? Zeke did, but Zeke didn't. Does Zeke stream? I don't know if Zeke streams. I know Zeke chills with Narse. I don't think Zeke streams, right? Did anyone else join us?
Hi.
Well, I mean, other than you, because you're obviously still here. I don't think anyone else joined us. It was just us, right? Oh god, I'm gonna watch the VOD back and be an asshole. Like,
there was one more, but I don't know.
I really hope I spelled that right. If not, I'm the big dumb considering you're in chat, and I can also read it right there. Huh, I did spell it right. That's my boy that's here. This is the hand. This hand.
Oh, I love that it puts. There I am.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Wait, did you not notice it was popping up on screen for all of them?
I wasn't expecting to see.
Just a giant ass hand.
I keep forgetting I actually said that.
It's so good.
It's literally just I took a picture of it on a green screen and did a really shitty job color chroming.
Okay, but it actually is really nice because then it stands out. Zahando. Remove it from existence.
So
oh, you guys want to see something really good? Zahando is really good, but Zaworldo is even better. Because...
Dear.
What do you guys think about that? Pretty damn good, I know. It was way too much effort to fucking make, because if I was able to use Streamlabs OBS instead of just normal OBS Studio, it would have been so much easier, but I have to go through so many fucking loops with OBS Studio. So, that was a thing. Zahando, Zaworldo. Alright, well, we've also got how to get your VOD muted right away, which is what's gonna happen in just a moment, because if something gets said and then you just suddenly. So that one I should probably change to a fade because it didn't line up too well. Tom Hammer, how's it going? Thank you for stopping on by. You saying sup? I'm just chilling, we just vibing, we be doing the dumb shit. Exactly, perfection, homie. Other than, you know, the transition's a little weird with the audio, but honestly, I forgot that my transition has audio because it's actually my YouTube intro, so... YouTube intro that hasn't been used yet that I still have to send to my editor. But I mean, not the point.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but I got those, and then I've also got when someone drops like a sub bomb. I really should do it with gift subs. Gift subs.
Yeah.
And I meant to do that earlier, but I've also got this. The webcam freezing is perfect. Aki, my dude, what's up, my brother? What's up? I'm here, but I'm lurking because of work. Fair enough. Wait, why do you are at work right now? Why the fuck are you? My boy, hey, weep shit, fam. Yeah, weep shit be where it's at, man. Weep shit be where it's at. Alright. We're still waiting on, like, some people to get on back here. You know? Demkeys and Emerald gotta get back here. I'm on the shitter. Boy. Oh, man. I mean, that's fair, though. That's fair. Might as well get paid to poop.
Yay.
I mean, aw.
Oh,
Arctic, thank you for the host. I appreciate that so much. Oh man, my bot telling you guys about the Biddy Boys. The Biddy Boy. Look at this little Biddy Boy thing. We're at 12% of the way. 12% of the way to 200,000 Biddy Boys. That's insane. And then when we're done that, we're doing a 10-hour IAA. So I'm really hoping that doesn't fucking happen. I really kind of don't want to reach that, but when them hentai sites too strong and they steal your views. I mean, have you seen this face? Nah, I'm kidding. Don't worry. Once I end up getting VR one day, you'll just see the Trash Mouse channel just die, and then it'll be like Trashy Mousy will show up, and it will just be like a cute mute that just kind of does sexual stuff on Chatterbait, you know, whatever. Oh man, it'll just be Trash Squeak Cat. Don't worry about it. Here I sit, broken hearted, came to shit, but only farted.
Classic.
Boy. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to what I was talking about before though, with like the whole soundproofing and whatnot. So obviously you guys can see the kitchen back there. Now the goal is pretty much right where this ends, maybe a little bit further back. I'll probably set up more of the egg flats, well, not right to the edge of it, but I will be setting up some coverlets, right? And for those who don't know what a coverlet is, it's a type of blanket that looks like where the fuck's my thing? There. Alright, so it looks like this. Alright, this is a coverlet. So it looks almost sort of kind of like I guess a quilt, but not really. It's just a really, it's sort of like a mattress top or whatever, but it doesn't go as long, alright, and it's thicker. Okay, so this is what I talk about when I'm talking about like blankets set up behind me. Okay, so I will be setting up those going across this way and then across the other way, that if you guys have seen the other images of my setup, you know how it looks. Alright,
So curtains.
kind of curtains, but because they're a thick blanket as opposed to a curtain, they actually absorb the sound still. So any sound that does get ricocheted off this will also be absorbed behind me. Okay. So it's just more soundproofing. That's the main thing. That way I can be a little bit louder, and I can, well, I don't plan to be streaming quite as late at night most nights anymore. Boy, Dara, lol, nani? Hell yeah, filthy Frank voice. Oh god. So that's the idea, and then setting up like a light of some kind to fix the shadow that's over here, like whatever. At the moment, this kind of works for like a nighttime aesthetic, because we're just chilling, we're hanging out, having coffee. But that's the plan, and then I kind of want to eventually move my webcam from over here to right here, directly ahead of me on like the main monitor, and then set up a green screen behind me. So that might be a thing at some point, who knows? But cover that. Looks like them hotel love matters sheets. I mean, what? I mean, it kind of is like it's no like it's sort of like a mattress topper. Also you added an extra E, but it's just like it's just a thicker, shorter mattress topper. So, and my idea is to take like pretty much like a coat, or like a wall hook that's meant for like, you know, a backpack or like a bag or a coat, whatever, right? And just put it up there, and then put another one up over there, and then I have a my pop filter is moving. A whiles back, I picked up out of the dumpster because, you know, why the fuck not? There was a bed frame that was getting thrown out, right? And it's just one of those like cheap, like it's just the wheels and like the metal frame, but like one of the wheels was like broken in, right? Like the actual, like not like the wheel itself, but like the part it attaches to. Now again, for those that don't know, yes, I know my webcam freezes. Whatever. So the one piece of metal was bent inwards, and I was like, I could fix that, but there's no point in fixing it now. Like, fuck it. I'm cool with having a box spray on the ground with a mattress on it. Whatever. Clearly, I don't care about how my setup looks. I'm using egg flats. Alright? So I don't mind how my bedroom looks either, because it's a bed. I'm only in there to sleep usually. So that's how it be. So I'm going to be using part of that frame though. I'm going to take off the excess metal that doesn't need to be on it. And since my desk, I have a long desk, and then I have a corner desk that goes over. On the corner desk, on the one part, I'm going to be setting up the bed frame, or like vertically going up, sideways of how it's supposed to be. And since it's got like a flat panel that's supposed to like mount to a headboard or something, that kind of works as like a foot, right? And since it's got a 90-degree turn on it for where the mattress is supposed, or the box spring is supposed to sit on, that can be drilled through, and I can screw that right into the desk. That way it's extra support and it's stabilized going up. So then I can go from that wall to that post with like coverlet, so it's got like just like hanger, just throw some eyelets into it, you know, whatever. So it hangs, goes to that, hangs again, and then it goes from that to over here. Now it's just making sure that I've got a coverlet that's long enough to go both ways. If not, I gotta figure out something else, but you know, whatever. I see dumpster diving. Yeah, I used to dumpster dive a lot actually. Bro, no bees, that should be an Olympic sport. Well, it be like that, man. Sometimes it be like that. But yeah, so that's the plan. That way I've got like my own little area that's separated from everything else, so I can just focus on like streaming, YouTube, whatever the fuck else, right? And just have fun with it. So, oh man, Azzy, why you make my little mouse pick his nose? Why he gotta pick his nose, dude?
What else am I gonna do with these points?
Sunglasses, man. Also, you might want to be saving those. I'm just saying.
No.
There's
no,
there's stuff on the way.
Everything
No, there's some stuff on the way, man. So there's some shit on the way. Because my channel just got earlier today, or I guess 4 hours before the stream started. I'm now eligible for bit emotes, meaning that if someone donates enough bits, they can now get specialty emotes. And there's a whole bunch of tiers for that. So there's some that I don't think will ever get reached. It's a new thing. But the channel emotes, I got some pretty interesting goals for those, alright? And then we'll be doing those later on. But for the time being, just save your channel points. Just trust me on this. If you want to highlight your message, go for it. But I mean, or if you want to edit an emote, go for it. But I mean, just don't spend too many. Just try and save those up because there's gonna be some cool stuff coming. He's got his sunglasses on top of his head.
Right on the trash can.
It's just medium roast. Black medium roast. I was drinking a double before, but then I was just too lazy, and I was like, there won't be enough for a second cup if I do that, because you know. So I was like, I'll just fill it up with just black, because whatever, I don't give a fuck. Coffee's coffee.
Columbia. Light roast. I need to actually make some of this. Coffee.
Alright. Weeb Team 6 is gonna be joining us in just a moment. That's my America boy. Oh, damn.
Boy.
Wait, why is he muted? Oh, there, okay.
I don't. Hey, you're asking a lot of questions I don't know the answers to.
No, I wasn't sure if it was like a role that you had that made it so you were auto muted or not.
Nah, I F12 for streaming.
Fair.
I stream block.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I streamed for the first time in a couple months the other day.
Oh, really? That's dope, dude.
Yeah, average 75 viewers. It was pretty cool. I got rated by a bigger streamer.
Okay. Still fun though.
Was
That's
I there
dope.
for that?
I don't know. Were you?
I
had
feel
some-
like I was.
I had some pretty sick shots on CS:GO.
Not bad, not
No,
bad.
I
Even
was
my
not
computer
there
can
for
actually
that.
run CS:GO. Surprisingly. It
can
just
run
gets
CS:GO.
very loud.
I can run CS:GO extremely well, like 200, 300 FPS.
Yeah, mine might make it to 30, but I mean, nah.
Wait a minute, how do you play VR chat but not?
Oh, I
CS:GO.
pray. I pray. And I'm not a religious man.
What are you gonna be playing? Oh god, that's a penis. I clicked on the wrong
Sorry.
part of the Discord. Jesus.
Oh right, yeah, you have the adult role.
Yeah, I
Hey,
know.
bro, join my religion. I don't know about that. This man's a legend.
Wait.
Take notes. Why are we a legend? Hold up. Wait, what?
I went to join. I went to click on a different channel and just penis in my face.
I don't
Clearly,
need to
that
see
means that.
penis.
Wait, which one did you go?
Okay, so we need to do is
I need to know which one. This was not safe for work. You probably landed in IRL porn, gentlemen, didn't you?
No. I ended up in Hentai Legacy.
Oh, man, you
Yeah.
landed in the Legacy. Holy shit! Yeah, there's actual content in there. That's the old. Legacy is just like the old channel, so anything.
Like,
that
I went
people saw
to
before
grab it to
you get
scroll up,
lost.
and it just threw me in the channel. I was like, wait a minute.
No.
This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. So
Yeah,
I
that's
assume
all
you guys
the
are
old porn.
joining, you guys are either getting on this or something else, or is it just a vibe and talk session?
Just chilling, just hanging out, talking.
Okay.
We're 2 hours and 11 minutes into stream. Oh, 2 hours and 12 minutes into stream.
So you guys been in here this entire time? Like I was scrolling up and down the channel and I didn't see shit.
I've
Yeah,
been
man.
here about an hour.
Yeah. So this is what I've been doing the whole stream. I saw you were playing VR chat and I was like, oh shit, bug my boy. Oh right, TP. I'm sorry I didn't fix that yet. I got super distracted. I will solve that another day. This entire server. Okay, so the reason that TP, yeah, TP, you're in chat. Reason I haven't fixed that yet is because the entire server is actually about this close to being. I'm getting vibe checked right now in my own chat. All right, hold up. We're gonna like time out Arctic Coyote. No, I'm kidding. No. So like my server is like this close to being rolled over into the new update because there's like 90% of the server you can't see. Like no one except for an admin can see it, and I'm the only admin. Like most of the bots can't even see it. All right. So like a large portion of the server is just hidden away because I need to finish with the one bot that I'm working with. Take it easy, Dara. Love you, homie, and I will see you another day. So the bots are kind of messed up because of the channel permissions that needed to be implemented on them to not see everything else. So that's like the main problem on why the Pokebot isn't working too well. So, or Pokecord, sorry. But eventually
what I'm hearing is full government overthrow.
Well, seeing in this situation, I'm the government.
Party time.
That's what he's saying.
I just enjoy the, like, I'm listening to, like, the Wii start menu, like, music while you're doing this.
This is my new toy. This is my new one I got this weekend.
Ooh. Here, allow me to turn off this music for everyone for a moment. And then I will make the bot join us. So I'm gonna make the bot join. You guys might want to turn down its volume to like 11.
Yeah, before I get blasted with Wii volume at fucking Mach 9.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. While we're sitting here talking, I'm looking at gun parts.
Yeah. So make sure that rhythm is turned down to like 11 or something.
Yeah, he's at 11 automatically.
Cox gun party time. Yep. All right. So let me know when you guys have.
Yeah, I got it down to 11.
Alright, Azzy, do you have it turned down too?
Yeah.
Alright.
You didn't hear that manly voice say yes?
He does have a pretty good voice.
Dude, I need a new mic. I need to adjust my mic. It's so sensitive.
I think I got mine in a good place right now. I only see it lighting up when I talk.
Mine's pretty far away, but the mic in general is just known for being sensitive, so whenever I kind of lean in my chair, it picks it up.
Gotcha.
Even though it's like 6 feet away from me. And it can pick up my mouse wheel.
That gun scares me. Oh man, this is the dude that literally have an entire YouTube video just being made about it. Literally, like, if you go on my channel and you go to the clips, like, all those clips are getting turned into a YouTube video. Like, I just clipped pretty much the entirety of that VOD. Like...
Yeah. I got a new toy that sounds a lot better than the Glock did.
Ooh.
Like, the Glock was cool, but just, you know, giving this thing a little rip is so much better.
It's fun.
Oh my god.
I love the Romanians.
Alright, now how do I add to the queue?
How do you work that bot?
So in the music section, there's something called rhythm commands, and that has all the commands. So I'm just reading through them really quick. So. But normally I just add an entire playlist or just one song. So I don't know how to add more shit to the queue. View the queue, to view different pages, type the command to view specific. Yeah, see, that's what I... Is it like an ad?
I'm pretty sure if there's a song playing, it's play song, and then adds it to the queue, and then you can do play, and then you can do skip to that song, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh, that might work then. Because, like, I don't want to, like, skip over this song. So let's see.
I'm trying to see. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I think it just queues it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then if you want to play the next song, you can do exclamation point skip.
Oh, I didn't want to add that twice. Oh, failed to load. Thank God. Alright.
Yeah, now I'm looking at new Glock compensators online. It's gonna be like a chill part of just sitting here on my gun website.
Hey man, sometimes that's just how it be. There we go. So what did you add to this? Caramel. Oh no, dude. Why did you do that? I was just adding in the music that I was currently listening to on stream. And then you do that. Oh
I
no.
actually have your stream muted so I don't hear you twice.
It's all good. Don't worry about it. No, it's fine. Dumbledore asked calmly, "Did you put your name in a goblet of fire?" Hi, Sensei? Nani? I'm so confused. The funny thing is, though, in the books, he actually did say, he did ask calmly, but in, like, the movies, it's like, like,
Did you put your name in the cup of the fire?
oh my god. Oh my god,
Those
like
wonder
my
what I'm doing.
pussy.
About to spend $1,000 on Glock parts.
This man spends like insane amounts of money on guns, but doesn't even spend
So
it
far,
on
I'm
your
at
boy.
$659.80 for a slide, a magwell, and a barrel. Oh yeah, and a compensator.
All of that is going over my head. I know nothing about guns, dude. Yo,
Okay,
if you are cool with it,
I got you.
Jenna and I are
Imagine
gonna come by
having a
this
hobby.
Friday. You good with that? Should be good. Yeah, should be. I'll
I got
talk to
you.
Gab about
I
it,
have
but
to
we should be good for that.
Sign out of my Google so nobody sees what my name is. Hang on, give me just 1 second.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. What's going on here? How's it going, Game Penguin? We just chilling, man. We just vibing. So I got my my favorite hand and my favorite American.
So
that's what we
I'm
do.
gonna stream the page because I don't think it has my name anywhere on it. So
This
is what I'm
man
looking at.
is scary enough
There
to
you
bring
go.
up a stream in a stream. Oh man,
Fuck.
What
That's
up,
what I'm
man?
looking
this I literally cannot look at that. Actually, that'll kill my stream.
at. Like, imagine you need a fucking computer, homie.
Man, I really do. Like I can't wait for all of my shit to show up eventually. I felt that, bro. Oof.
I just
Dope.
found a new
Hell yeah.
section of government sales on this
Spend
website.
some
I think
change
so.
on ya boy. Nah. All you're missing is your favorite Mexican. Okay. Okay. So I'm allowed to say American, but I'll get in trouble if I say my favorite Mexican. I mean, you are, but I'll get in trouble for that, Geki, and you know that. But if you want to join us, I'm gonna throw that roll onto you so you can join us.
Oh boy.
Just a vibe.
Alright, there you go, if you feel like joining. Also, are those egg curtains on your wall? They're egg flats, but yes. So I got 1.5 thick to 2 thick EVA foam and then egg flats on it. If you would like, I can show you the entirety of my current setup.
Rip it off. Show it to us.
Oh no.
Peace by fucking peace.
Oh no. Alright,
Dude, not
so
gonna lie.
Hmm?
I ate a 2-week-old McChicken today.
I'm very concerned about you. Alright, so this is the setup at the moment. So I got my
Just thinking
2 monitors and stand that I got for 20 bucks. The monitor I got for 10 bucks. The C920 that I'm borrowing from a friend. My blue snowball. My $50 mouse and keyboard combo. My coffee. Xbox 360 controller. My fan that I took the mount off of and I broke the fan off of it because the fan stopped working. I didn't feel like fixing it because I've got other fans. And then I have a clamp lamp that I got back in high school. So about 10 years ago. Because I got it at the start of high school. For like $3. It's got a dollar store LED light bulb in it. It's got the I don't know, it's like some form of insulation type of cover, padding thing for what's it called? My brain needs to work for a moment. For my keyboard. That this keyboard came in like a sleeve.
Why do you not
Like,
detect?
okay, dude, I'm fucking talking. All right, and no.
Sorry.
So I have that literally just like clamped around it. And then don't worry about the vape. It's just chilling there because I was showing my roommate. I got my little eye dog. Don't mind that boy. He's doing his thing. All right, and then we got the 1.5, 2 thick EVA foam, and I got egg flats going all the way around. And then there's 3 over here, so it actually goes all the way over to here. You know, mouse pad, all that shit. iPad that is super outdated, and a old cell phone that I use as a Stream Deck. This is for like my bot account and whatnot. So yeah, this is my setup, boys and girls. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Make sure you're using Streamlabs OBS over Slobs.
Or
Streamlabs OBS versus OBS.
I'm using OBS Studio only because Streamlabs OBS is way too hard on my CPU.
Ah, I forgot you're on a fucking potato.
I am on a potato. So
Also, did
not realize I could join this chat till like 5 seconds ago.
Normally you couldn't, but it was because that one time that we had the Halo stream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I just must
Well,
have
we're
forgot to
talking
take away
about
the roll.
overclock.
I usually take away the roll immediately after giving it to people, like once we're done. Just because I don't want
I'm gonna
people to accidentally
overclock
join
my
when I'm
computer
just
while
doing
we're
like
chilling.
one-on-one type chats. So,
Uh-huh.
Don't you laugh.
but I mean it's cool.
I'm just gonna throw all the power I can at my fucking CPU right now.
Godspeed, soldier.
Oh, that's hot.
Godspeed.
Let's hope those
What's it
egg
gonna do?
flats don't crack in
Implode?
pieces. They won't. 10 years
Fry
ago,
itself.
I was a
I've got
mystical.
32 cores.
I'm an accidental. I'm so confused what's happening. What did my chat devolve into while I talked about my setup?
Oh no.
Nani?
Oh no. Oh no. Task manager's no longer responding.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
That's not good.
Houston, we have a problem.
Do
Oh.
you smell smoke yet?
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait, what are
My
we talking
memory
about?
is at 80% with 32 gigabytes of RAM. Oh no! Oh no!
What are you doing?
Oh, what are you
Boy.
Ah!
slowly dying
Clock.
on the
Apparently.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, now to overclock.
I'm kind of afraid to
power!
see how many. I'm kind of wondering how many people have like the ability to join this channel, because that's kind of frightening. Because I must not have been taking it away from people.
I thought that like,
Yeah, whatever.
We're going
Dance,
downhill.
trash, dance.
Too much. Too
Nah,
much.
I'm done
Too
vibing.
much.
I'm always vibing,
Uh-oh.
but I'm done vibing. You know what I mean? You know, it's like a different type of vibe. Because that's like vibing, alright? But we be vibing, but like,
This is going down.
are we vibing? You know? But like, I'm normally just kind of chill
Right.
vibing. But like,
Oh god.
we ain't no vibing no more, you know?
Oh god.
okay.
I'm using Task Manager to close Task Manager.
Oh god.
You madman. You absolute madman.
I'm gonna delete my system 32 to close Task Manager.
Oh no.
Don't do that.
Oh wait. Oh, that reminds me. There was like once a weird raid on like from like it was a war between 4chan and Tumblr at some point.
Oh no.
Was it really a
And
war,
people-
or was it like kicking a dead dog? Because
It was a one-sided battle that
they were
happened.
kicking a dead dog. Alright.
No, here's what happened. So basically, Tumblr was all upset at 4chan for
When are they
something,
not?
and they were like, "We're gonna raid you.
Again.
We're gonna do all this other stuff," but they got immediately buried, and like didn't affect them as much. But then 4chan goes onto Tumblr and just destroyed them.
Well, yeah.
And one of the things that was circulating around during that was deleting System 32 to stop the Tumblr thing, and people ripped their own computers.
What fucking idiots. Yo, sorry for getting cursed. We are.
I'm gonna vibe into the Wii music.
I mean, kind of, but also not.
What's the question?
Negative.
Well, it says, yo, sorry for getting cursed, but we are meat mechas for our brains, of which you're not technically wrong, but I refuse to say that you're correct.
You're also not. Hear
It's
me out.
like,
hear me out.
here's the thing. You're not wrong, but okay.
Hear me out. Pregnant women are mechs for babies.
No.
Nope.
'Cause
We
the thing
out.
is,
Nope,
no,
I'm freezing this.
actually-
This is. I tried Zawirloing it and it still didn't end. It didn't work. I tried freezing time.
No, actually.
The conversation kept going. Even though I froze it.
It's two independent beings that are like existing together in one body at any point in time. Which, if you really think about it, since
Parasite.
there's like always people that are pregnant, technically speaking, the amount of bodies per human is the amount of skeletons per human is more than one. Technically speaking.
Well,
That's
yeah, that
scary.
baby I ate last week still hasn't gotten out.
Okay.
That went down a weird
So-
rabbit hole, and I don't think any of us were expecting that.
I don't think any of you guys know what I did on my stream. So I have a thing that takes me
I
out
don't
of the
like where this is
conversation, and
going.
I literally like froze everything, right? Like I literally did like Dio's Zawaldo from like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So I literally got removed from this entire conversation, and my stream couldn't hear shit. I came back, and you're talking
Thank
about
God.
skeletons per body. Okay,
Yes.
like
Yeah. Because here's the thing, we were talking about how like the mech for like a pregnant person, and it's like
So it's a weird conversation.
it's very weird and surreal conversation.
okay, but like technically, it's not wrong. Like,
I mean, you're not wrong, but you're also not correct.
Well, that's how I go through life.
well, if it's a meat mecha, it's still a meat mecha.
Well, if it's the fact that you can like, well, here's the thing. If you're talking about like Titanfall, like in terms of Titanfall things,
Boy,
guess what?
quit breathing into your
Kevin-
microphone.
Back
Huh?
your face up.
Get a
Back your
pop
head
filter,
up.
motherfucker.
I'm on my fucking secondary.
All we're hearing is.
Look, I'm on my secondary monitor things. Is that better?
I mean, now I have to turn you up, but that's better, yeah. Because now I'm not hearing the also much
Yeah,
plosives.
I moved it closer to my face because
There we go.
It's very,
I swear to God, if you get any louder than you are right now, though, I will
my Razor
stab you.
Kraken V2s, goddammit. I'm at my dorm room. That's why it's very echoey.
That's fair.
Hear me out. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out.
Alright, alright.
Pools are just domesticated oceans.
Pools are just domesticated ocean. You're not. No.
On the other
First of all,
five
no,
fingers.
because
I-
guess what? Pools are themselves are not
All
salt
these
water.
squares make a
I
circle.
will accept.
All
I will
these
accept
squares make
that-
a circle. All these squares
I
make
will
a circle.
accept that pools are domesticated lakes
No,
because
no,
those
no.
are fresh
You do
water.
realize there are saltwater pools.
Yeah, but
There's also
the
technically
majority of
a
pools
freshwater
are not
ocean.
salt
Technically.
water.
But you also have to put salt, chlorine, and a lot of cleaning compounds in a pool.
Yeah, Tomo.
I used to work at a pool store, champ.
But here's
And now he
here's the
kills
other thing.
people, so be
You're
careful what you
still
say.
No, no, you're still wrong because you fill it up with a hose.
All
and
right.
You're using.
No,
No, no, no.
you don't typically.
No.
You got a 4,000 gallon pool. Are you gonna fill up with a damn garden hose?
Grabs the garden hose. This man's
That's what we
thinking
did with
pool.
Garden-
No, this man's thinking pool, and he's thinking of the one you blow
That's
up.
what we did with our in-ground pool when we first got it. We just filled it up with a hose.
That you dumb.
Took freaking like 8 years, but yeah.
Imagine not just being calling the fire department and paying the $100 for them to dump a fire truck worth of water in your
Yeah.
Okay, well, hear me out for this. Power poles are just trees with jobs.
No, that's
Power
accurate. That's
poles?
accurate. Power pole. No, telephone line type
Jobs.
shit.
Uh,
That's a tree
I
for
mean,
job.
well, it depends. I will say that like.
No, it's a
Talking about
wooden
metal
tree.
poles,
Maybe.
I swear to God, I'm gonna
Yeah,
shoot myself. To make
Yeah,
it.
no. I will say that like telephone poles that exist like in.
Those
like,
are power
the
poles.
domestically ones. Yeah, sure.
They don't make
Dolphins
power
are
poles out of
just
metal
like-
because if
There's
you
like
touch
a
it, you get
subreddit dedicated to
zapped.
dogs with jobs.
Dolphins are just midget
Saitama
whales.
can met. What?
Okay, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. First of all,
Actually, it's not. It's almost the exact same structure.
no,
They're
that's-
air breathing, sea
Yeah.
bound mammals.
yeah, but guess what? There's also
What
fucking
did I miss?
narwhals and beluga whales and other
German's
stuff.
just angry Swedish.
Okay, that's just facts. That's just
That's
straight
just
facts.
facts. That's straight facts.
Toenails or feet teeth.
Ew,
I don't
no.
like that.
I don't agree with that. What the
I
fuck?
don't like that at all.
Guinness record books are just a compilation of odd flexes.
Okay, well, I mean, that was just a thing that exists.
Is
Someone
this
made
what
up
you
dinosaur
do when
noises
you're
without
not
ever
shooting
hearing them.
people? You just come up with this shit?
Dinosaur. Somebody made up dinosaur noises without ever hearing a dinosaur.
Well, you guess what? Scientists studying microscopic organisms is just cells studying other cells.
Italy is just Mexican France.
Well, New Zealand is Canada for Australia.
Is bone-in chicken just chicken on the cob?
Listen. You need to understand something. I want my frickin' pizza boneless, okay? No bones in that shit, okay?
Let me get a boneless pizza.
Sprite's just spicy water.
Okay, first of all, seltzer is spicy water. Fuck you.
Nobody drinks seltzer. What is it, the 1920s, you fucking loser?
People drink seltzer. I don't.
Nobody drinks fucking seltzer. If you drink seltzers, alright, you wear a fedora.
I don't
Sorry,
drink
true.
seltzer.
How
I
did
just
you
know for a
know?
fact that I've had seltzer before, and I don't drink
fucking
it
seltzer
anymore.
unless they're
because
alcoholic.
It's freaking disgusting. But thing is
The
that
only time you should have
seltzer-
seltzers when it's mixed with alcohol.
That is
Dang,
true.
actually.
Like,
But if you're not a bitch, you'll just drink your alcohol straight.
Like a man.
look, I'm gonna be home and I'm gonna be drinking. Like,
I'm
whatever
already
Friday night.
drinking.
When
Yeah,
are you
but
not
I'm at
drinking?
school, so I can't drink. All right. There's no
Wait a
alcohol
minute,
on
Mouse.
this
Don't you
shit.
ever don't you come at me like that. Don't you come at me like that.
Up in
You know?
space, where there ain't no gravity, helicopter dick really do be a way to travel.
I'll fucking drink to that.
Wait, is that actually true? I don't
I
know.
mean,
You need a
technically.
source of propulsion. You just kind
That
of
is-
spin in a circle by the hip motions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you just
You
whip
wouldn't go
quick.
anywhere. You just kind of,
But if
Dude,
you
would
did get a
have to
slight
be flat
bump,
like a
you could
propeller.
pretend.
Well, there's no air for push, Razzie.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
There's
but if
no
you
air
were given
particles.
an
Well,
initial
actually-
movement, you could
No,
pretend.
actually, no, that's actually bullshit. There is air particles.
Yeah, but
so
it's,
spread apart
there's,
that there's like
there's no gravity in the
So
actual.
spin it really fast.
Dude, if your dick's fast enough to generate its own atmosphere from spinning that fast, I need to have a talk with you because I got a career for you you're never gonna imagine.
Oh boy, maybe I could actually make money.
Azzy, if you have a flat penis, we need to call your doctor. Its penis looks like it was beat with a meat mallet. Just... Yeah, I got a career in showbiz.
Did you just like fucking beat your desk to death?
This is the guy. No, Pigwood. Pigwood. Yeah,
Oh,
this
I was
is the
about to
guy that
ask, like,
literally was
yeah,
firing off
oh,
rounds in his room and then had a fucking squib and decided to destroy not only his desk but also his floor trying to get it out when he knew that that was the dumb decision, considering that he has a gunsmithing room that he could have gone and easily fixed it, but instead decided, you know what works? Grabbing a screwdriver, a mallet, and my desk. And it definitely didn't work, but eventually it worked. But then he was like, where the fuck did the bullet go? So
I found it.
he did, and it was still fucking smoking. I have the picture. Swiss
Nice.
cheese has holes in it, right? But think about it this way. The more Swiss cheese you have, the less holes you have. But the more
okay,
holes
on that
you
note,
have, the less Swiss cheese
Give
you
me 30
have.
seconds, I'm going to get a block of Swiss cheese.
Alright, my dude.
Okay.
You ever spit
You're
out the
not
hole
wrong.
after eating a donut?
Fuck, where's my coffee?
Azzy. What the fuck?
What? What?
I don't like that one
Answer the
bit.
man. Do you ever?
Listen, I'm putting more holes in the Swiss cheese.
Oh god. Please don't tell me it's with what I think it is. Oh my
What?
god. Don't worry about it. It's a thing. Oh man.
Very quiet for me. I don't know why.
Jacking off is fun and cool. Do what you want. God is fake. Chuck E. Cheese.
I can imagine Chuck E. Cheese saying that, yeah.
Oh wait, if you think about it, Boston cream is just donuts.
Where are you going with this?
No, Boston cream is just dough nut.
I hate you.
Oh my god.
Alright, I found some crackers from like a year ago and I got a block of Swiss cheese.
Hey, weeb. Weeb. Did you see what I said?
No.
Alright.
Boston cream is just dough nut.
Where the fuck's my angry knife?
Where the fuck's my angry?
Oh no! Oh no!
Listen,
When you get home
cheese,
drunk
I'll
and your
cut you.
son starts harassing you, saying things like, "Hi, Dad."
Do you get drunk and you start
I
harassing
dislike
him?
the
Things
joke.
like saying hi son and he responds with who are you? Where'd you go? Where's my child support?
Nope.
Hi, hungry, I'm dead.
Oh, it's not gonna come
And
through.
if you ever become a father,
Alright, well this image says, when you get home drunk and your son starts harassing you, saying things like, "Hi, Dad," and then it's Goku punching Gohan. Here.
Ew, I don't know how
Since
long
I have
this
to
block
suffer
of
through
Swiss
this,
cheese
so
is
do
in my
you.
Fridge, but I'm committing to it.
Nice.
It's gonna be
Mystery,
really
the
long for a
best
couple
kind.
seconds.
Look
I
at
don't know
that.
what these
viper.
Fuck you,
crackers
I'm
are.
from Boston, you donut. Oh god. Ugh.
I'm
Just
from
got
Boston,
donutted.
you donut? Really?
Don't read the one above it.
Just got donutted. Oh god. What has your cat turned into?
I'm literally eating slabs of Swiss cheese, in case you need me.
Godspeed.
My man.
Freaking
These
chat.
crackers are kind of stale. Not gonna
Also,
lie.
Coyote, you can't you're too young. What was that picture of Toad? It was just Toad with, like, legs, my dude.
Oh yeah, the leg toad.
Ah! Ah!
What are you eating? What the
Ah! It's so dry! Ah! It's so stale!
What did you
Are you
expect?
talking about the crackers? Or you talking about the cheese?
The crackers, dude.
Oh.
You do not know the way.
Those crackers were so.
Oh, they're like 2 years old!
Oh, that's why I keep knocking them.
There you go, Trash.
Wait, what did you send me? Oh god.
Reference.
Oh,
Oh,
god.
Yeah.
That is
Told you I was
Swiss
just straight up-
cheese.
I told you I was just straight up going at a block of Swiss cheese.
I can't say I haven't done the same, but it wasn't Swiss cheese, but it was straight up just cheese.
I mean, I like Swiss cheese a lot, but Swiss cheese is always better on like a grilled chicken breast, melted.
You right, you right.
You're not wrong.
Oh man, that picture is cursed. You're right. Oh boy.
Put Swiss
Leg
cheese
toad.
on some stale crackers.
Did you say crackers? No, he's saying like what, like 1, 2-year-old crackers?
Those are not bad. Those ones aren't as stale, but they're still pretty
Food
fucking
is
stale.
food, dude. Just exist and eat
I
it.
mean, I'm drunk. I got Swiss cheese. I need a vessel for this cheese.
Yeah, speak with your mouth open so we can understand you less.
Nah, man. Okay. Penguin, you are angering the one person that literally kills people for a living. That is his job. Do not anger the boy. We are on our best behavior with him.
Okay.
Hey, Martian, thank you for following the trash. I appreciate the follow.
Wait a minute. That's a small piece of cheese. I need a bigger piece of cheese.
I say that to myself every day of my life.
Do you need a bigger piece of cheese?
Yeah.
Just ask Maddie. I'm sure he has under his foreskin for you.
Cheese. Wait,
What?
Azzy, you're white, right? Yeah, white people love cheese.
Oh my god.
Interesting fact. Did you know that a group of penguins?
It's just because crackers go well with cheese.
It's called a rack.
A raft. R-A-F-T.
Oh no.
Well, yeah, last time I tied a bunch of penguins together with their bodies, they floated.
Why do I not doubt that that's something that you, of all people, would be able to do, though?
I mean,
I know,
here is,
right?
I mean, imagine you're in the Antarctic. Some Russian stole your kid.
Antarctic?
Your wife's dead. Nobody knows what's going on.
Do penguins even live in the Antarctic?
No, no, no. No one answer that. No one answer that. No one answer that.
No, I'm just stupid.
No, no, no,
I
no.
just had a brain
Penguin,
fart. I was
penguin,
thinking
penguin. Hold on. Where do you think penguins are from? Because there are two answers. There is only two answers.
I
Where do you think
switched
they're from?
roles around in my head.
No, no,
I'm
no.
sorry,
Where do you
I
think
was-
they're from? There's two answers. And one of them you will not get correct. Guarantee you.
I now remember that there. Listen, it is almost 3 in the morning. My brain
And I'm
is
eating
not
cheese.
functioning at full capacity. I just realized that there are penguins on the coast of South America, which means that there are penguins in Antarctica.
Are they in
Yes.
the Pacific Ocean?
What?
He was making fun of you.
The specific
Alright, well,
ocean.
my friend Game Penguin, alright, penguins are from the southern hemisphere. From
Yes, I realized
Antarctica.
Southern Hemisphere?
Bitch, I barely speak English. Come on, give me this. Alright.
I don't
No,
have
I-
They are from,
No,
they
no,
are only
I
in
know, I know,
Antarctica.
I know.
They travel up to the southern coast of South America, and they also
Yes.
live in Africa. There is one type of penguin that lives in Africa.
Wait, really?
Know it? Yes, look it up. African penguin.
Fucking love cheese.
I need to see if that's an actual thing.
It is.
Oh god.
Penguins are from the Arctic Circle. Oh yeah, they're totally up north.
Whoever made
Yeah,
this
yeah.
cheese.
Where polar bears are. Yeah, that's where penguins are.
Should I just take a bite out of the bowl?
With the
This is
orcas, you know.
Yo,
No.
Should I just go for a straight bite?
There's no penguins up north. Penguins are only on the southern hemisphere
I
in
had a brain
Antarctica.
fart.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it.
they are
Wait,
the
it's
only
called the
terrestrial
penguin?
species down there. Yes.
Huh.
And
Trash,
other than
I'm
that,
doing it.
what?
That's neat.
Trash
I'm
what?
doing it.
Doing what?
I'm doing it.
What are you
I'm
doing?
just taking bites out of the cheese at this point.
Okay.
Nice.
Whatever. Who doesn't? How much?
Oh, that's a lot of swish, and I'm happy.
The Earth is a
Yeah,
bean.
fuck it.
All
Put
right.
that in my mouth. Put that in my mouth. Oh,
Come
yeah.
on, Hamaru. I don't
Yeah.
need this in my life. I barely
Yeah, no,
speak English, dude. Come on.
Yeah, I realized as soon as I said it, I'm like, are they actually in that hemisphere? And then I remember that, oh yeah, there are actually penguins.
Oh, yeah.
They're the only
parts of the-
terrestrial species on
Yeah, I
in the
know.
southern or in Antarctica. Yeah.
You could really
Yeah,
go get this cheese.
not only Antarctica, I just remembered that there was like a species in South America, and I'm like, what? That's a thing.
Well, it's not in
But I
South
just-
America. They traveled to South
they're
America
on
because it's the most
they
southern tip.
traveled
But
to
yeah.
there. Yeah.
I should really stop holding this while I cut it.
I mean, why even cut
I-
it? Just
you
eat
know,
it.
You know what I would love for just like
cracker.
no reason? I'd love just like a penguin as a pet. I don't know why. It's just a weird thing. That I like.
Okay, Doolittle.
What? What? Tell me you don't want to have like a
Oh.
weird exotic
I really
pet.
fucking don't. I've seen
No.
chimpanzees cracked out. I really don't.
Yeah.
Like,
This man has
my
seen
worst fear
exotic
is
pets
walking
kept
into a
in things.
basement. My worst fear is walk into a basement, see a bunch of chimpanzees coked out with high points, just fucking going at it.
Okay, but just like as a hypothetical, if you could have
No.
any animal as a pet that exists today, what would it be?
Do you have
I
a
want
sister?
egg.
I mean, what?
Huh? Everyone answered it once, and I couldn't register any.
Trash heard what I said.
No, I heard what I said.
Oh, I said
Oh.
Taiwanese woman.
Oh, I said, do you have a sister to him?
Why would
A
you fuck a
sister?
penguin?
That's so bad. That's gonna get me banned. Oh man.
Yay.
Jeez. I heard guinea pig. That's the only one that I registered. which is actually.
Hold on,
very
Azzy,
normal.
did you say guinea pig?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I like guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs are pretty
Hey,
dope.
look, I'm not judging. I'm just saying, like any animal, it's like guinea pig. It's like,
Yeah,
mean,
something
what is
easy,
your-
such as a cat, because they take care of themselves. I don't want to deal with no other bullshit.
I have
Clearly, you have not.
cats.
I
Well,
have
listen,
2 cats,
listen,
and they
here-
definitely
here-
can't take care of themselves.
you know, but here's the thing: cats are assholes.
No, they're not.
You're an asshole.
You're just not. You just don't know how to train a fucking cat. Cats are easier to train than dogs. Anyone that thinks that cats are assholes are bad pet owners because they don't understand their animal. Like,
That guy's head shut in a dishwasher.
cats are some of the most loving, caring animals, and everyone's like, "Oh, will they just
Are
bite
they,
you and they
though?
claw?" Yes, you just suck as a pet owner. That's all. If your
just
cat
suck
is an
my
asshole,
first
you
cat, my
suck.
ass.
Dog.
It is entirely.
Dog's actually easier to train than a cat.
No,
Well,
they're not. Have you ever? How do you train a cat?
Mhm.
Well, I mean, it
How do you
depends
train a
on the
cat?
dog.
No. How do you train a cat?
I don't fucking know.
So you think that a dog is easier to train than a cat because you don't understand how to train a cat?
No.
That's what you just
saying,
said. You just said a dog's easier to train than a cat, but you don't know how to train a cat. Cats are easier to train than dogs because they have a better brain.
That's
Keki's
not
here.
hot sauce on my
Oh,
crackers and
damn.
cheese.
So
Yes.
cats are very problem solution, whereas dogs are I need to be told, 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 I finally got it. Cats are very much so, oh, this does this, neat. That's why your cat will get into, say, the garbage much easier, because whether it's like some type of lift or whatever, they'll literally go, or even better, you see that cupboard back behind me over there? See how it's ever so slightly open? My cat knows that they can get into the into that cupboard just by looking at it, whereas dogs don't know that.
Ah,
Cats are a lot more problem solution. I need something, it's easier for me to get to it. They don't have thumbs, they use their brain to think of a different way to do it. Cats, like
Oh, the crackers aren't good.
my cats
crackers
know
not
how
good.
to open doors, unlock doors, know how to slide open the balcony door, because I was teaching them all sorts of shit that was probably shouldn't have. They know shake paw, they know do a circle, they know do a backflip, they know all sorts of shit, and it takes not even a couple days to teach them this shit. Whereas dogs, it takes weeks with, have your treat, do this, here's your treat, do that. No, my cats don't get given a treat to do the thing, they just do it, because they're super easy to train, because cats are significantly smarter than dogs. Dogs are a lot
Okay.
more powerful and can protect your home, but if you train and attack a cat,
Well,
no one knows how
I
to
mean,
fucking handle a cat coming
Hear me
at
out.
them.
Dogs, cats, you know, Attack AK-47. You know.
Whoa,
Yeah, his attack
whoa.
AK-47 usually works a little bit better.
Hold on. Did you just actually rack an AK?
I did.
Okay.
I just wrecked a
no.
Romanian AK-47.
I want you to
that I
stop
bought
for a
in the
moment.
Target parking lot.
Game Penguin.
Fight me.
Damn.
You see the voice channel that we're in right now, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, just above it, from voice channels, there's general. At the bottom of that, there's a channel called the thing I was talking about. I want you to go in there, scroll up a little bit until you see things posted by this man. Alright, his name is Weeb-Team6. And just look through the shit that's in there. I'm not kidding when I say that this man literally kills people for a living. Hold on.
Oh, God. It smells so
Since
bad.
we're on stream, WTS, are you willing to give away what you do for work?
I don't give a fuck.
Alright. Would you mind explaining to him what you do for work?
I go bang, they go blop and drop like a Lambo top.
I mean, that's a way of putting that, I guess.
Drop top, bitch, hit the floor, get them out.
So,
Whoa.
okay then. Did you just shoot yourself or stab yourself?
No, I got attacked by an empty beer can. It fell off my computer.
Nice.
Oh man.
Oh God! Why did I
So
put
he's
that
a
back
government
around?
contractor. He's the one that the government pays to go and kill people because he's not withheld by the Geneva Conventions.
Technically, no.
But also, yes.
God, it's midnight.
Hey, bro.
Knowledge is power. Wait, what?
Chocolate chip. Nope.
Oh, what the fuck? How's it going, Slice? Should teach your cat to run a treadmill. Why would I teach my cat to run on a treadmill? It's significantly smarter to get them something like One Fast Cat, because which is the name of a brand of type of wheel for cats
I blame you for
that
that
doesn't take electricity to run. Big brain. Also only costs $100 as opposed to however much a treadmill is. Good night, tired, bye. Sleep hard. Alright, love you, Azzy. See you later, buddy.
As he went to bed, God damn it, I blame him for that decision. Oh.
I mean, I should probably end stream soon, considering we're at about 3 hours. So, in about 10 minutes, probably.
You're gonna end stream and just leave.
Well, I mean, it's 3 a.m. on the dot right now. And
true.
it'll be, in 10 minutes, it'll be exactly 3 hours, so.
Yeah.
And then I still got videos to edit because this man was making me laugh like a motherfucker the one night. And then there was a bunch of other shit I gotta be doing. Honestly, I probably will just go to bed for a couple hours, but...
The cheese would taste good.
What?
I don't know. As he told me to put hot sauce on my cheese and it would go well. I still ate it.
Hey.
Sometimes it be like that.
Sometimes it do. This was a 1 pound block of Swiss 3 days ago.
And now how much is it?
I don't know, maybe
Not a pound.
1/8 of a pound. Not even close to a pound.
Not a pound anymore.
Maybe an 8th. Like I go to my fridge to like make food and I'm just sitting there cooking food and I just take bites out of the block of Swiss.
I mean, I can't say I haven't done the same, but I usually get like
you get
marble
those
or
Baby
cheddar.
Bell like Swiss balls.
Hmm.
Same idea, just grab a block of Swiss and take a chunk.
I can't disagree with you.
And it's cheaper to buy a block of Swiss than just to buy 2 bags of the Baby Bell Swiss balls.
This
All
man's
I'm
big
imagining
brain and
is just like
man, my webcam is freezing like a
giant
motherfucker.
mouse trap with.
Dude, I'm a white person. I would fucking fall for it instantly. White people love cheese. like the old form of kidnapping was, oh, we've got candy. The new form, we got Wi-Fi. White people, we got cheese.
Yeah.
You son of a
Okay,
bitch,
man, cheese and crackers.
Not even
Just
crackers.
cheese and
dude. You
crackers.
tell me you got like a 13-year block of like fucking cheddar? My ass is in the van.
Nice. Oh wait, so a weird factoid about cheese. Apparently, during I think the Great Depression, the American government invested a lot in like the cheese market, and they bought like a metric fuck ton of cheese to the point of where they were able to fill an entire mine with just cheese, and it's been sitting there for years upon years upon years.
Do we know where this said mine is?
I mean, technically,
no idea.
the cheese
I
would
am
still be
so
good.
sorry.
Technically.
Because
Because cheese is just expired milk.
area, I swear to God, I will level the entire
I
county.
will look this
Yo,
up.
I haven't had this much since I visited hell. Whoa. I'm gonna go to bed,
Like-
even though we both know I won't.
Hear me
Have
out.
a good
If
night,
you can
Trash,
find me where the
and
cheese
everyone
is,
else
I will
take it easy,
level an
go.
entire fucking state for the cheese. I will unleash the sun for a 3rd fucking time to get that cheese.
Oh god.
I will make a grilled cheese sandwich out of that goddamn mountain.
He's
I
got
will
the
level
bread.
cities for cheese. I have done worse for less. You tell me there's a mine full of cheese? Oh, it's on.
Finds out it's like
Trash is good.
blue cheese, and he's like,
swear to God,
never
I
mind, I
heard
changed
this.
my
I'll,
mind.
I'll fucking eat it. I'll fucking eat it, mouse. I don't give a fuck. I'll eat it. And Trash is gonna get a picture. It's just gonna be me rolling out of a mine with dump trucks full of fucking cheddar wheels. Just like standing on the hood of the dump truck, holding an American flag, just rolling out a fucking.
You know, with how much I know about you, wouldn't surprise me in the least.
Imagine how beautiful it'd be. Just like Captain Morgan standing on the front of a dump truck with an American flag, and just all you see is piles of cheddar wheels out the back.
Ah, here we go.
Don't miss a moment. Live TV from 7 Equals channel. Start streaming now.
Ah!
I found out the video.
All right.
My auto mod
cheddar?
enabled itself.
So I don't know where to put this. Where do I put this?
Why
tell
do
me-
you
just tell me where it is.
exist, auto
Tell me where
mod?
it is.
I don't know where to put the video, so I can show you.
I don't need to be shown. Just tell me the fucking location.
Weird. Alright then.
Just tell me where
So
all the fucking
caves
cheese is.
in Missouri, apparently.
Oh, I'm in. Missouri's getting leveled.
Missouri's getting leveled. Oh no. I don't
Sees
know
on the
how I
news,
feel about
man,
that.
man on world domination for cheese.
Roman. Lactose intolerant, and if you tell me you got dairy in the van, bro, you better got a toilet in your van while you kidnap me. Oh, oof.
I mean, still, you're white. You can be lactose intolerant, but you still like cheese. Don't deny it.
Man, my roommate is lactose intolerant. And you know what he said for tomorrow's dinner? Actually, no. You know what we had for dinner tonight? Grilled cheese. You know what we're having for dinner tomorrow?
Straight fucking
Cheese stuffed chicken. 'Cause he's like,
you know what I'm having for dinner
that's
tomorrow?
on him. That was his ideas. This man is just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna die. Let's go.
Dude,
Toilet's
I
over
will
there,
die by
I'm
the
good.
cheese, I will live by the cheese. I strive by the cheese. Alright? I get this cheddar. Alright? Alright? You better make sure you
Give
Gouda
me the
before I
cake.
come correct.
God damn it. Oh my god.
Yeah, no. So in the 1980s they bought like a
leveled?
bunch of cheese and butter and just stuffed it into a bunch
Oh,
of.
dude, fucking
That
Missouri.
sounds
That's it,
terrible.
that's it. Missouri is getting
Missouri.
the fucking scorched earth treatment. I will level that entire fucking
No,
state.
because here's the thing. There's also a thing if you look it up called government cheese, and that's how
Uh-huh.
they gave away like all this cheese.
They gave away my cheese.
No. It's
No, not my cheese.
look
Cheese.
it up on Wikipedia. It's called government.
They gave away my cheese.
No,
They
it's
gave
not,
away my cheese.
It's not your cheese.
It is my cheese.
Oh no.
They gave away my
Oh,
cheese.
man.
Alright.
I feel
Forgot
weird.
I
I feel
had
bad
this.
telling.
Thanks, Aki. Holy shit, you're over here now, boy. My boy is at 14 months. God damn.
Nice.
God damn.
Imagine
Like, not your
I have
cheese.
0 fucking subs.
Ooh.
I know, tell me about it.
Nani?
Nani?
Oh
you know,
boy,
I'm
one
working-
more.
I might-
Shinderu.
if I hold my shit out, I might get partner.
I would never want to get partnered, but you do you,
I mean,
fam.
I'll commit to it. I mean, if they offer me cheese, we're good. If they pay me in just blocks and wheels of cheddar and Gouda, it's fucking straight.
Nice.
Like I want that Twitch promo check to roll up, and it's a
Well,
35-pound wheel of cheddar in a fucking box.
What if they actually offered you like
The fuck?
blue cheese though?
Okay, hear me out. Do you know how much a fucking 35-pound wheel of aged cheddar costs?
Like
Nah, the
$80.
big
Almost
idea.
almost $10,000.
Oh my god, I was so off.
I know my
What?
fucking. I know my. I like seeing Trash's fucking
Damn.
face reaction.
Damn. Well, I mean,
Hey.
like, if you think about it, that's actually kind of true.
Hey,
Because how long does it? Oh, wait, that gives me a good question. How long the fuck does it take to make cheese? Let me look this up.
Well, I mean, you can make cheese fairly quickly if you shake like a carton of milk. Actually, you can make cheese. Because my dad did that on a bus ride when he was like, I think he said he was like 9 or 10 years old,
Take to make cheese.
and he had a can, like a little container of chocolate milk, and he just shook it. He just did this. just shook it the whole bus ride, and then he'd swap hands and shake it again. You know. Imagine not liking cheese. Imagine not being human then. God damn.
I know, right?
Right?
You can
Like-
make cheddar cheese. How long does this take?
Did you know you can make mozzarella in 30 minutes?
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's actually-
Trash is like, I've got a kitchen.
I got it.
Yeah.
Turns around.
Sounds like a good idea.
You fucker. These are my cheese puns. Fuck out of here.
Oh, you can make it like.
Oh, man, you
milk-
don't like the
milk
cheesy shit?
cheddar cheese.
Oh, I love
Oh
cheese.
wait, I think I know what.
Because
what Trash
I'm
actually
quite like
making.
the like when it comes to like cheese whiz, you know. This is how it is,
Cheese
man.
whiz ain't cheese.
I know it's
Cheese whiz
fucking
ain't
garbage.
cheese.
It
It's
ain't.
technically
It's
not.
just garbage.
I
Okay.
think
Okay. You can make a cheddar fondue dipping sauce in 15 minutes.
cheese making.
You know what else you
I
can make?
learned how to do this one day. It's literally flour, milk, and shredded cheese.
Man, I don't got no cheddar though, so like I can't be
You
making
don't.
this shit.
You can do it with any kind of shredded cheese technically. Cheddar's is probably the best.
Like how? No, but I'm wondering like how like for the
Not mozzarella.
10,000
Cheddar as in
cheese,
money.
how long
That
does
was.
this fucking take?
All right, my dudes. We're gonna be dropping a raid on Loodle.
When we raid, I'm bringing.
I want all y'all motherfuckers to drop some love in the chat, whether it be, you know, trash love, some other streamer love, some
Cheese
form of
related.
heart, anything. Cheese related love. Actually, you know what? Drop some. Say we love cheese. Just say we love cheese, and then some form of heart.
We love
Alright.
cheese. We love cheese.
Yeah, just like we love cheese, some kind of heart emote, whether it be ours, someone else's, just the default. I don't care. Just say we love cheese. We're gonna mess with Loodle's head. Alright, he's playing Sea of Thieves. I love this motherfucker. Y'all best show us some good love over there. And remember, if you actually follow through with this raid, you get more channel points, and there's some good shit on the way. You want to be saving them channel points. Alright. I love you guys. If you guys are not already part of the Discord, I highly encourage you to join us. You get to join in stupid shenanigans like this. And I will see you guys probably around. Deuces, my dudes.
Cheese, 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 cheese.